different, conversations that the party might have. At least have some lines rehearsed. I was sounding like a fucking cartoon character, and I wasn't liking it. And I'm like, dude, you're gonna have to stream old Disney cartoon mode, man, and this isn't gonna be good.
I'm alright
It's
with
just
that.
everyone's incompetent, just has a stuffy nose.
Alright, we
It
live.
was bad. Good. Hello, everybody, and welcome back from Thanksgiving break. I hope everyone had a great holiday. It was good on this end, so hopefully everybody else had the same experience. Last week, last week we did not play holiday busyness. Following week, those of you that were here saw the party continue on their quest, investigating the spooky house owned by the haunted, weird family out in secluded parts of the kingdom. They breached into the house from the barn. They went in through a trap door, crossed a hall, heard some conversations. Apparently, the family within the manor is treating this intrusion as a game. And whoever murders the party the most gets points, and it's just a big game, and they're being hunted in this mansion. The party is investigating into things that might be in this house that are important to the demonic entity that has become their main enemy in the plot. Upon coming up into the house, they intruded on a kitchen, and unsure if they were gonna. The only thing that appeared to be in it was a child. This was soon to be discovered to be an illusion. A hag waited in ambush. This was one of the family members known as Esther. She was a hag in basic invisibility protection, but Reyna managed to get in there behind her and pick her right in the ass, right outside of into where the party was waiting in the other room. They shut her out of the room where she had unknown powers, but she tried to get back into the kitchen, but could not. She lashed out at Hallward, stabbing him in his only good eye for quite a bit of damage. But the party really just spent most of the episode outwitting this hag and giving her the good old prison-style shanks. And we kind of ended with the beheading of the hag and Dragonborn having a vision of what he believed to be Heronius. And the party felt some inspiration from the deed they've done in beheading the hag. And that's really where we left off. That's a general synopsis of the whole episode. If anybody didn't watch it, it was quite a comical battle, I will say. It was interesting.
I got a divine vision.
Yep, you got a divine vision. It looks like Heronius might be watching.
All my fans are.
And that's
all your homies.
That's basically where the
In a sense.
That fight was basically that room was so small, it was basically sorry, excuse me, sorry.
Yeah.
The gas table with a desiccated giant corpse on it, and people were going under the table. The cat was zipping in and out. Milo, I think at some point Reyna was standing on the table.
Yeah, she was standing and I was underneath.
Yeah, you were underneath shooting. It was quite a silly battle that was taking place, and Hal was just holding her the whole time. Baz was stabbing at her.
I know, we dragged her into an alleyway and just fucking jumped her.
So we had just finished that fight and then we ended? Is that what it was? Okay.
Kind of. Yeah, he beheaded the hag and then had that vision, and he did the rolls for the reward, which someone got a spell slot back, a single level spell slot.
That's right.
Yeah, then we gave it to Reyna.
Yeah.
Gave it to Reyna.
The nerd.
The divine inspiration, or whatever feelings Reyna has, she's granted a spell slot through unknown magical means the same time this vision
Your
happens.
skin's glowing today. The skincare routine is going off.
Well.
And at that I will share the screen with the map.
It's the map.
It's the map.
Oh, and she screamed for the guy in the walls. But I don't know. Yeah.
Charles.
Frederick. think Star's gonna have to get on her phone. I think microphone's being weird.
Oh, to do it again?
Yeah. She's trying to
Sad.
talk for a second.
Usually
but
it's me. I feel bad. I understand
Tom
that
cursed her.
bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. It's like, I don't know. It wouldn't be Discord D&D without technical issues.
Real.
Act.
Okay, so we just
Killed
sliced
Yeah,
and diced her head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beheading. Yeah, the beheading has happened. There was no like wind or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that was kind of where we left off.
And we searched her already, right? Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, she had a cooking
Yeah.
kit and then a healer's kit.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. I'll just be like, well, should we go into the kitchen and maybe like really quickly find some like provisions since we gave all of ours away? I don't know, like, wait. I know we're kind of on a time crunch here with them possibly showing up in whatever room we're in, but food? Not for now, but for later.
I wouldn't eat anything in here.
Right, that's fair. It's understandable. Should we at least go in that room though, or do we want to go out this door here?
Well, I think we needed to are we going to dispose the body down the hatch?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So
Not it.
I'll do it. I mean, I don't give a shit. Yeah. So I guess I'll open the hatch and just toss the pieces in. Just watch them crumble down the ladder.
Well, I'm keeping her head up here.
Okay, yeah. I'll just throw her body down the latch and then just shut the door down there.
It's like in Witcher where you have the head on the side of Roach.
Yeah. Did you get your stars? Your phone working? Thing.
Hello.
Okay.
We hear you.
Cool. Yeah. So, yeah. I guess we pick a door and move. So whatever y'all want to do. We should probably act fast though.
Well,
We don't know where the children are.
feel like the wall crawler would come to where she usually is and then go from there.
Right.
True.
Yeah. Probably go to the kitchen. So maybe we should go out. This.
Can we lock this door, or should we unlock this door?
We
Wait, could we lock the doors in there? Or is
I
that
mean,
too stupid?
I don't know if that would have a locked door.
this door in front of us locks, but I don't know about the other doors that are in the kitchen. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. It's not. We don't have time to worry about that. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
right.
Let's not worry about that.
Yeah.
So are we going in the kitchen, or I think we figured out this was the hall, right?
Yeah, there's a hall right there.
Halls are usually long.
We could go down and take the first door we come across.
That's true. And
Let's find a nice cardboard box to hide in. Snake.
I guess I will check that door. Did that door have a lock, Tom? The one to the hall?
That one did not have a lock on it.
Okay. I will. I didn't have pass without a trace up, did I? I know I did. I know I did at one point, but I think
you dropped it because you casted something at one point.
I think you're right. So I
Or-
will. What?
I'm looking.
Would you have that in your notes?
Well, I usually write down that we have pass without a trace. I'll write like +10.
I think I cast
Stealthy fuck.
Hunter's Mark on her,
Okay.
Yeah, I think we did.
which would remove pass without a trace. So yeah,
Well,
I'll
you
just.
said, hold on, it says stairwell around a bin for traps, and then I put +10. Stinky corpse room, box of organs. That was in the barn. No, I think it was. I think we do have pass.
I think you're right. I think I
still
did.
have an hour of advantage on poisons.
I think I did cast it before we went into the
This
tunnel.
Yeah, and then I have
Oh.
Shield of Faith on still because it lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Granted.
Okay, Well, I will. I mean, I guess we should all roll for stealth, but I will stealthily like open that door and just kind of peek around the corner.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna roll for it, see it out of the way, so we have to come to it.
Okay. Oof. Oh, I gotta roll with disadvantage. That's right.
Big fuck.
I'll be mean. I got I got 13.
26.
All right, so you're gonna open the door a little bit. That's what Milo's doing.
Yes, with a stealth roll of a 34.
All right, real quiet.
Oh, actually, if that's what that or trace this up, I got 24.
I'm gonna reveal a couple things, and then I will reshare the screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you said Milo, I was thinking my bro.
It's me.
Star can't crochet no more. She's being exposed by her phone. And look at her.
Milo.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure we talked about if we got separated to meet back in this fucking room. I think we said something about that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That sounds very reminiscent.
I'll slay them
Glad
single
you mentioned it.
Yeah. Are you able to see Tom's screen when he screen shares or no? It's not. Well, are you? You should still be able to access Discord through your computer, but still use your phone somehow. I think you can have two instances of it running, but just don't use your audio.
You should be able to, yeah. Yeah, video on one, audio on the other. So I think, isn't that what Nathan was doing?
We were using Foundry for that.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think it's gonna work actually. Now that I think about it. No bueno.
No, it kicked me out.
No. Okie dokie.
I guess I can watch the screen.
Yeah. I mean, we could always switch headsets real quick. I have a little. This headset comes with like a little mic. We'll deal with it later.
Freeze frame. Milo's just frozen in time, looking out this door.
Yeah, sorry, my fucking.
No, you're fine.
app fucked up. And then there was a sound fuck up, so. Issues just be piling right at this second. Because there was a roll, and I had to make sure it wasn't what I thought it was. So you open the door.
I am not.
And it
I'm not stepping out it. By the way, I am
Right,
like holding
yeah, I
on
know
and
that.
looking. Okay.
It looks like it's a clear hallway, and it looks like there's a door. It looks like it's only about 20 feet long, and there's stone walls on either side, castle style. And 15 feet into the room, there's a door to the right, and then 10 feet beyond that, there's a door directly on the wall adjacent on the other side of the room. Looks like that's all there is.
Okay. I'm going to relay that, and then I will crouch down and check for any traps at like the doorway before you like in the hall, like before we exit this room. Oh. Oh damn. Apparently the internet is struggling.
hear sounds from the kitchen. It sounds like because the door, you can hear noise from the other side of it.
Did
And
did we lock that door yet?
You did.
That's what I thought I did in the last. Yeah. Okay.
Oh right, yeah. You like snuck between them.
I mean, if we start hearing like noises from that,
you hear it sounds like someone entered the kitchen from a different part of the house, and whatever silence crap was barring that door prior, it's not doing it right now.
Star, did you roll your stealth?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think she moved.
Well, no, I thought we were all rolling stealth at this point. Just
I rolled.
Oh, okay.
But you can keep that if you did roll. You can keep that roll if you're gonna move. I have no problem with it.
Okay, and we don't have pass without a trace. Or
You
we
do.
we
Yeah.
still have it. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I have 24 instead of 14.
26.
26.
You guys are quiet. You don't believe anybody detects you.
Do you want me to roll for finding the trap at the doorway? Did you hear me say that?
Yeah. Oh.
What?
I thought if you asked if we heard you, but you meant earlier.
I was asking if Tom heard me that I wanted to check
Yeah.
for traps at the door.
Yeah, yeah.
For some reason, I thought you were talking to one of the party members.
No. I was asking you. I was telling you I wanted to check for traps. Yeah.
Okay, I understand that. I was getting the screen share ready for it to move your guys. So you're gonna move into the room, or you're gonna check this doorway.
I'm gonna check the doorway before we leave that room.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can make it is a perception check.
Okay. Well, that's a natural 20 for a 28.
Oh, nice.
You are very, very confident that unless there's a magically invisible trap in that doorway, there's no trap. You don't see any lines for tripwires. There's no spiky holes. There's nothing to think that there's some collapsible thing, and the floor looks real. Like you give it, careful prods. It's no mimic. You're pretty damn sure that this is actual, not trapped, unless there's a magical invisible one.
Okay. I just say, we gotta go. There's something in that other room, so let's pick a door. I suppose you said the closest one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we shuffle
Shimmy
through
our
the
way
hallway. Yeah.
across.
And-
Jazz hands
Panther.
away.
So and then no to the closest one, the one on that wall. Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And then I guess I will check that door for traps very quickly.
I'll be the last one out of the room. I'll let Raina go before me. I'll be the last one out of the room. So she'll be at the very back. Yeah.
Crowded back there.
Does this look good? Or
He said he'd be the last one out of the
other side. Yeah.
sorry.
You're good.
So that's a 15 to check for traps at that door before I open it.
You don't think that the doorway is trapped at all?
Okay, does it have a lock on it?
Does not.
It does not. Alright, so I without saying anything, I just motion to them that we're going through, and I will slowly open that door. Do our stealth rolls still count?
You have no need to make a stealth roll at this point in time.
Okay.
It's already over.
The hallway the hall is a mimic.
It's giving you fucked up already. That's what it's giving.
You're opening the door, I take it?
Yes.
Okay.
Hal is a mimic.
This whole time.
Should have seen it coming.
Inside, when you open the door as quietly as you can, you see similar wooden floors. There appears to be a large bed in the left corner with, musty but, well-made sheets at least. Someone occasionally might sleep in this bed. There's a wooden chest directly in front of you, at the other end of the room if you went straight, 15 feet in. There's bones. There are animal heads on plaques, trophies hanging from the wall. It looks like there's a wolf and a stag. It looks like, this might be some hunting lodge room almost. And there's humanoid skeletons in the room, bones just laying there, like they're part of the decoration almost, but they're just laying there.
They haven't taken down their Halloween.
Yeah, they still have their spirits decorations up.
Quickly before I enter, can anyone check for magic?
You give me 10 minutes.
It takes 10 minutes, okay.
If I do it ritually, I could...
I might have it on.
I'll just quickly whisper, there's a couple, piles of bones in here. I don't know if, we enter the room and they become not a pile anymore and start standing up and stuff, so...
Oh, I got it. I'll use my divine sense so I can check if there's a celestial fiend's undead within 60 feet. Because I just don't want to use a spell slot, because then...
Right, yeah, that's more what I meant, yeah, if anyone could easily check for something like that.
That's what Basil's gonna do. He's gonna use his sense.
Yeah.
You don't get any pings like that on your divine sense.
No hints of undead.
Alright, I mean, do we want to enter
We
in?
might as well just roll in and take a breather.
Sure.
We just gotta kind of get away from that room.
Sure, yeah.
Be in the next room over.
It's a small room. We'll be packed in pretty tightly. Watch for the bones on the floor. Don't trip.
Okay, we'll go.
There's also a chest if we want to try to open it.
Is it bad if we're sleepy?
Yeah, that too.
We can hide under the bed.
Stop giggling. Stop.
Basil, you might be a little too big to fit under the bed.
Well, that's just rude.
No, honey, that's the truth.
Wherever you guys want to be in the room is fine.
I'll just be in front of the door.
Yeah. I'm fine with being next to the stag.
And I guess whoever's last closed the door behind us, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll close it.
And I'll just say, do we want to check the chest? Might be something
just
useful.
I think we just wait a second,
Sure.
and then realistically, we probably should ambush somebody when they come through the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put my ear... I don't have an ear. My ear hole up against the...
I don't want to. Thank you. Yeah. I don't want to
Thank
shut the
you.
door.
Okay. I'll put my ear hole up against the door. Just listen for anyone walking through the hallway.
Can I actually be in that back corner?
Yes.
Behind me?
I'm just handling family movements.
Yeah.
I am listening. You want to be in the corner here like this?
She's waiting for the stream.
Yeah, she's waiting. She got a little delay.
Okay.
I assume I'm in the
I
corner.
was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, am I fucking it up? Like,
What do you mean? I thought this was the corner.
that is
Wow.
a long silence. Maybe
Is
I'm
that
fucking up.
big
Yeah,
chest?
that's
Is that big
right.
enough for Basil to fit
Okay.
in, or no?
Yeah, how big is it?
How big is that big chest? At the
It's
bottom
like
of the-
5 feet long.
He could not fit in that with his armor and gear. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Milo and Nyx could probably both squeeze into that. Reyna could probably squeeze into that. Howard, if he's not in bulky armor, could probably squeeze into stand singly by himself. So Kitty and the halfling, Raina by herself, Halward and not obnoxious, and Basil not armored. That's who could hide in that.
And
Under the
armor
bed,
person.
a lot of people. It looks like Basil can completely crawl under that and squeeze under the bed. Though.
Do we have any light on us right now, or are we like in darkness?
There's a little bit of light leaking in through like the ceiling tiles, and it looks like boarded up areas of the window. It's very low light in here. You guys can see stuff, but like there's no like wall sconces. There's no chandelier hanging. How bright that room actually looks is a little bit deceitful on the map. This is a very dark room, very grim. Let me get atmosphere music too. Actually, I forgot to do that.
Yeah, while he's doing it, I would probably like point at the objects in the room to like suggest where we could hide if something had if we wanted to try to be stealthier.
I'll just, if he's pointing, I'll just be like, well, you should probably see if there's anything in them already.
Right. That's we should check the chest. I mean, there might be something useful for us too, right?
Basil doesn't hear anybody out in the hallway. The hallway sounds quiet. I know you said you were paying attention to that. That's what you know. It doesn't sound like anybody is moving in that hall. You haven't heard the doors open.
Milo's gonna check that chest for traps.
Sure. We're confident.
What's that?
You don't need to roll on that. We're confident. That's not true.
Oh, we're losing you a little bit, Tom.
Oh shit.
Well, I think you sound a little bit better.
Yeah, you sounded better when you said "oh shit."
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Make your perception check.
Oh my goodness. That's not good.
Great.
11?
Looks just like a well-crafted chest. You don't see any tripwires. You don't see anything sketchy.
Okay.
You give it
Is it locked?
It doesn't appear to be, no.
I just kind of look back at everyone and shrug my shoulders and lift up the top.
Inside, it looks like there's a quiver with a short bow. It looks like there's some trail rations, some blankets, some hunting boots, extra traveling cloak. Looks like some hunter store all of his, goods in here. That's what it looks like to you.
Does the bow and quiver look special at all, or just kind of like generic?
Roll some percentiles, actually.
I'll do that. 46.
They don't look like the most well-crafted items you've seen, but I mean, they at least look good. They don't look like shit. They don't look like they've been kept in years, so that the family isn't trampling all around them, and it's getting gross. It was well kept from the destruction, ruins of the rest of the house. That's about all it looks like to you.
Okay. Do the rations still look like edible?
Yeah,
Okay.
dried goods like jerky
Yeah.
and all that.
I'll grab those, put them in my pack.
What did you find in there?
Not a whole lot. It's just, and I'm speaking low, just like a hunter's belongings.
If there's any weapons in there, break them so they can't use them on us.
I mean, I can try. It might be loud. It's a bow.
Go ahead, take a dagger and cut the string.
Oh, right. I'll cut the string on the bow. And then you said there were like some clothing. Can I pick it up? Is there like an insignia on it at all?
Is there an insignia on the bow?
On like, did you say there was clothing? I heard you say boots.
There are there's boots and survivalist, cloak, like someone that was like a forester's, cloak and all that. You don't see any insignias.
Okay.
On it. It's just all kind of dark browns, dark greens, those types of colors.
I'm gonna grab the skull of the skeleton that I'm near and put it in the chest, and then tell Nyx to bring me the other one and put that in the chest too.
Okay. So you guys gather these bones and get them put in the chest.
Yeah, just the skulls.
Sure.
Yeah.
We have a trend. Serial killers.
I'll just say, should we check? Is that like an armoire or something in the corner? Top left corner.
Yeah, it looks like a drawer.
Yeah, do we out of game? Do we have time to check all of this stuff? Should we check all of this stuff, or should
I don't
we?
really think we should.
Okay.
Personally, Jacob doesn't, but
Okay.
well, if you want to check that
while
fucking
he
wardrobe, check it.
While he was checking the chest, could I check in the wardrobe?
The drawer.
Whatever.
The wardrobe.
Yeah. While he
Sure.
was in the chest.
Yeah.
The line.
Oh, this makes me think of.
What's that?
Hold on, let me find the right for it.
It looks like in there's just different tunics and cloaks hanging. That's all you see right offhand.
Any pretty ones?
Yeah, one of them looks like it was possibly elven made, or maybe it was like created by like a master human. It's tough to tell in these parts. But there's a cloak that is light blues and whites, and it's doesn't have like a royal family insignia on it. It's just typical striped patterns, and that's the only thing that really strikes you there, is just this cloak that's been well crafted.
I take it.
I'm just gonna say under my breath, I'm getting the impression that this is where they're stashing everything from all the people they kill, including their bones. So it's a pretty cool room. It's a pretty good one. Should we keep going? Should we? Basil, do you want to try to listen again before we make our way?
I put my head up against the door, and I go a listening.
It does not sound like anybody has entered the hallway at all.
Okay, I kick the fucking door now. I
Tear it off its hinges.
Yeah, I'll open the door and I'll go to the next door. Quietly, stealthily, almost sneaking.
I'll squeeze by and check it for traps and a lock.
And then I will
You run through my legs.
Pretty much.
I will squeeze out stealthily as well, and I will kind of bar the back door. Like
With
go
what?
against my body.
Oh, okay. You drag the chest out here.
No. I position myself in front of that door in case something attempts to open it, and then I can improvise.
All right, that's a 14 on checking that door for traps.
Smells untrapped to me.
The store right here.
Yeah. We need some atmosphere.
Does not look trapped to you.
Is there a keyhole, a lock on it?
Oh, did I need it?
Oh wait.
Does
There you
not
go.
look like it's trapped.
Is there a keyhole or a lock? Okay.
There's no keyhole. Does
Okay.
not look like it's trapped.
Is everybody else behind me at this point in the hallway?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Howard's gonna be at the door we came through originally, just to kind of like be against it to push it in case someone, just to be ready to make a
Sure.
distraction happen if I have to.
I'm
I will-
peeking out of the one room, waiting for y'all to say it's okay.
Yeah, and you can just put Nix in between Hal and Basil, and I'll just put my thumb up and say we're going through
Don't you mean between the homies?
between the homies, the homie and the bro. And I will stealthily slide that door open, or open it. It's probably not a sliding door. Open the door.
I wrap my fingers around the knob.
Break out my ye old door grease and butter.
Yeah,
Just the hinges.
WD-40 with me so we can put it on the hinges so it doesn't. Got it from the general store.
If you have a cooking kit, there's probably some oil in there. You could just use that.
True.
Someone does.
Me.
That's
I
what,
do.
that's what I started doing in our kitchen for our cabinets. I'm like, why am I using WD-40 when I can just use some olive oil? Phone down.
The first thing you see when you open the doors is more of these plaqued trophy heads, more deer, more wolves. It looks like torn furniture sits on the right-hand side of the wall, or the right-hand side of the room, partially against the wall, partly moved aside. This might have been a social room where just on the wall is displayed these trophies, and people might talk. On the opposite side of the room, big double doors that pull inward. Actually, no, they push into the opposite room. It looks like these bigger double doors. And I will.
Is there any light in here, like a fire or anything going?
There's a chandelier that is dimly lit.
So all of the heads are just beasts. Like none of them are like humanoid or anything.
No, nothing like that.
No lycanthropes?
Any dragonborns?
Yeah, just.
No, nothing like that. There's no humanoid heads.
There you go. Do the eyes of the beast follow us?
That's a good question.
Well, you guys go in and check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my logo?
I'm gonna go right in front of that torn couch, and I'm gonna actually check out the couch, the other one. Yeah, and actually check out the couch to see if I can discern like what's torn it up.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Oh, I don't think I'm good at those.
Would you like some help?
Does Raina leave the room finally?
Yeah, I would have left it once I knew they
Right,
were
when
going
people start
in.
going in. Right. Do you go into the room?
What a weird question to ask.
Yeah, if Milo asked me to help him, I'll just be peeking out the door.
Yeah, I mean, if you were beside me, I would have said, "What do you think this is?"
Okay, yeah, I'm in the room.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll or you want advantage?
I already took the advantage, and it was not any better. So an 8.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're not sure, you know. A lot of things could have caused this, man. The couch looks old.
Okay.
It's tough to say.
I want to go into the room and look at and walk around and look at the. Just, I guess, stare at the. Is there a boar in there? Stare.
Is there what?
Is there a boar?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd walk around and I'd just see if the eyes of the boar follow me.
They don't appear to.
Oh.
They just, look like. They just look like taxidermied items.
Are they-
Creepy, maybe intimidating if someone doesn't like this type of thing or you're not a hunter. but they don't look like supernaturally following you or anything like that.
Are their mouths open?
The wolves are. Maybe some of the deer, their mouths are partway open, but none of them are except maybe the wolf.
I'd stick my hand inside to see if I could find a button or something or anything in there.
The old taxidermied button.
They've been around a while. So.
Sure.
Yeah, you feel around in there. It just feels like a taxidermied animal. You don't see any like hidden switches or hidden compartments. I'll give you an inspiration if you don't have one though, because that was a clever idea.
I already have one because I slew the hag.
Yeah, you can put me in the
Does
room as well.
Howard?
Yeah, you can put me.
Okay.
Well, you can just put me by. I'll stay by the door, the back door. Just the same process of just trying to bar it or wait for something to come
We
in.
see how we're trying to come in, and we just shut the door.
Yeah. I will put my ear on that door to listen though for any kind of movement in the hallway.
That's fair.
I think I'm done with this room.
I'll
go walk up to the next door.
I'll just turn to Reyna and say, do you want to maybe try to check the room for anything else? Something we might be missing?
Sure. I'll just look around and see if I can find anything interesting.
I'm right here, guys.
Oh, natural 20 for 27.
Yippee!
That's a good investigation check.
Oh boy!
I know,
Where were
I
you
was using my
investigating?
inspiration. Just to see if I can find anything interesting in the room, like
sure.
anything we're missing.
Anything out of the ordinary?
Any babies in jars, anything of that nature.
You look things over, and it doesn't appear like there actually is anything of interest in this room. You think, however, though, between this room and the other room with the bones and the trophied heads, you think that the whole party could hide behind couches, hide under the bed, go into the chest there. You think that this hallway and two adjacent hunting trophy rooms could really hide the whole party if this family isn't clever enough. If you were in a pickle and had to hide, that's what your natural 20 investigation yields you. Is that these two rooms are close together and they could hide the whole fucking party without too much, screwing around, moving things.
So what's the thing on the other side of the room? Because it doesn't look like a door. Like on the right side of the room?
I think he said that was a double door.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
They aren't that comically massive in relation to how the other was. But
Could I go put my head up against the door and see if I hear anything on the other side?
Sure, you can. Let me some family rolls really quick to see where people are. So you can make your roll.
Okay.
That is a super door, guys. Can I mock the same, since I said I was putting my ear against this other door to see if I hear anything in the hallway?
14. Thought you were gonna say you're gonna mock me.
No.
Can I make fun of Basil?
No, if you're making a perception check on that door, I would want to make a perception check on this other one, as I already have my ears against it.
Yeah. They're right behind us.
They are us. Welcome to the family.
Well, they'd have to open the door, but maybe they have spare keys or something like that.
They adopt us.
Get the one under the mat, guys.
They're gonna adopt us. Holy shit.
They might adopt me. They'd probably eat me, though. I'm a big old lizard.
Adopt you and put you on the wall.
Yeah. I'm a big old lizard. They'll probably just want to eat me and then, make boots out of my leather.
Shiny skin.
Yeah. Leather, scales. Yeah.
They'd be pretty boots.
I know.
You don't hear
think
any
I'd make
noise.
pretty boots? Oh, stop.
You don't hear any noise on that side of the door at all.
Oh. I think we're good to go. I do have Curse Breaker out.
I'll just say to Hal, do you hear anything on the other side of that one? Oh. Oh wait.
No, I don't.
I will go up to the big double doors and check them for traps and locks. Traps and locks. Well, I got a 19 plus 8, so 27 to check for traps on the big old door.
Does not look trapped at all.
Key. I don't know that I really... Yeah, alright, 19 for a lock.
For what?
A lock on the door. Or if there isn't a lock, if it is locked.
Oh, there is. There is in the center. There's a single keyhole that unlocks both of them, and it is. And you do go in there and hear the mechanical click, and you think you can open up the doors. Here, I'll put you right up here. So
I'm gonna try to do that as quietly as possible. Should I roll a new stealth check since it's been a little bit?
yeah, please do.
Got it. 26.
Really quiet. And you push the doors open.
Can I push only one, or do they both have to open at the same time?
No, you can push one.
Yeah, I'll just do the one on the right.
All right.
You pushed it open so hard it broke the stream.
It did.
No!
Just got his little legs and just kicked that fucking door down.
Is there music playing right now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
this is
just
very
it
quiet.
shit was super low.
Oh, okay.
I was confused about that too. I was like, "Oh, there's no music." I thought he said he was putting music on. But then,
I did. I don't know why it's that low.
Well, everyone can
I
change
can
it.
just turn it up. I had it at 20%.
Yeah, I had
So-
it low because the other song was really loud.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I can just turn it up, so it's not a big deal. But I was just like really confused for a second. I was like, he said he was gonna put music on.
That's right. That's my bad. I just didn't realize we had it on.
Yeah.
So you push open the
Right.
open the door, well the right side door, and it looks like you see there's broken junk and tattered rugging. There's old wine bottles scattered throughout areas of the room. It looks like there's a broken chandelier. That's all you really see, kind of, as you look in there in the first 20 feet. You don't, Basil, you're looking over there. You see, here, I'll share the stream. It's all.
What do my eyes see?
Yeah, you can see it.
Elucidate me.
It looks just like there's a lot of broken junk, like a broken chandelier, dilapidated rugs, discarded wine bottles, a big ass broken table. There's two doors, the opposite side of the room. One right across from where you guys are at, and another on the left side of the room.
So that purple thing in front of us, that's a rug?
It is.
Okay.
It's full of holes.
I guess I'd walk in.
Mhm. Yeah. I'll let Basil take the lead, and I'll be right behind him. Nick's right behind me.
Just in case.
Yeah, meat shield.
Move up.
Yeah, we'll mosey on over. I'll mosey on over.
Yeah, I'll have Nick's right behind me.
Move the whole fucking.
Yeah, the head. It's alive! It's alive! It's moving!
Yeah. I fooled you. It actually is alive, bitch.
They were just staying really still.
Right.
Once you close the door, they're like, "Oh, they almost got it." That guy put his hand in my mouth. Ugh.
I know this is getting a little annoying, but I'm gonna kneel down and check to make sure the rug isn't like a you fall through it type of thing. I mean, the only reason I'm doing this is because when we first entered the house, it said set the traps. So like,
Yeah.
now I'm just checking everything for traps. 19.
Yeah, no, it looks like it's normal material.
Okay.
it's a pit trap or anything like that. Nothing of that nature, at least.
Okay, I'd go to the closest door and I'd put my ear against it.
The top one.
Yeah.
First, yeah, you
Yeah,
climb
maybe.
over this table, and you start to listen, and all of a sudden, uh, within the whole room, within the other room where people still are, you you hear a voice. You think you heard this voice earlier talking upstairs with Esther when the family was discussing, you know, the scenario of what's going on. I think you heard this being talked before. He's got a raspy voice,
Mm.
and yeah, no, someone was in there at one point. Um,
In the door I'm listening to?
no, you don't.
But
No, you guys hear the voice in every single room that you're in right now.
what's it
Um,
say?
it's rasping and coughing at first, and then you hear say, "Hellcrest family. It seems Esther's gone missing. We all know she would never depart on the family business. Therefore, I want all rooms searched. I want the corpse grinder to be freed.
Ooh.
Scour this house one way or another. And, even better, any kills in the dung room, double points. Happy hunting, Hellcrest family." And the voice stops, and back to the eerie silence where your footsteps over broken glass and broken wood workings and tables, metal crafts, and the floor. The only things you hear in the house.
So that was Frederick we heard in the kitchen then. I would assume.
Well, he got on an intercom or something.
Possibly, yeah. It's like it's not. It's like an intercom, but like that type of technology doesn't exist.
Right.
It's
Hillbilly
magical.
technology. Hillbilly technology.
It was definitely magical. It was definitely some type of, you know, audio effect. There are spells that can produce those effects. The whole, you know, digital sounding effects. That magic does exist in D&D, but it creeping through a whole house is a little bit, you know, it's a little bit eerie for sure.
Milo definitely got lower. He can't get much lower, but he would have been like, "What's that? That's weird. That's weird, right? Should we hide or keep going?"
Keep going. I
Avoid
think.
the dung room.
Yeah.
I thought the plan was to stay in one room and just kill them off one by one.
Was it? Like
Yeah,
just like
that's what I
wait for
remember.
them to come in?
That was the plan originally.
Oh, I don't remember that. I mean, we could do that.
Well,
No,
those.
I'm getting very nervous.
I could make noise and bring them here.
No, no.
Yeah, there's
That would alert everyone.
and there's
We just
three
wanna
there's
fight.
3 doors in this room. Maybe a room with 1 door, if we're gonna do that.
I wouldn't want to corner ourselves, to be honest.
Oh, that's true too. I guess we
So-
want an escape. Yeah. I mean, we could open the other door to this room so we at least have a whole like big room available to you know see, and I don't know buy other rooms.
Yeah.
Buy other rooms.
I think it's better if we just keep going, because they'll slowly mark off rooms and narrow us down anyways.
That's true.
think we just need to kill whoever the fuck pops up instantly.
Exactly.
So did we find out? Do you hear anything on the other side of that door? Did we find that out yet?
I don't think I heard anything.
Okay.
You did not.
It's all good over here.
I'll come over and check the door for traps and see if it's locked. Oh, that's not a very good roll for checking for traps.
You can move me into it.
You're
We
going
can
over
move
to the door where Basil is?
Yeah.
Sure.
And that was a 10 to check for traps.
It does not look or appear to be trapped.
Is it locked?
It is not.
I just kind of look back at Basil and like once again just kind of shrug and
You guys came into the room, right?
Yes.
yeah. And
I assume we follow regardless. That's what I'm assuming.
Right. I mean, I knew you guys were hanging back in that room for a second, so I didn't want to like move anybody.
Yeah.
I think we got to split up for clues, gang.
I'll just
Scooby-Doo gang. Info on the Hillbilly family.
I'll just kind of whisper up to Basil. I'm like, looks good if you want to open it.
I turn the knob slowly, then I'll just open the door. You make a face at that every time.
Oh,
God, it's a pecker.
Looks more like a hammer.
It's just a hallway, it looks like.
God, this looks like hell to fight in.
the hallway.
Yes.
Well, I think someone named the corpse grinder wouldn't be able to fit through a hallway. I feel like that's a big meaty man, or big meaty object.
Is that a door at the other end too?
Yeah.
Oh, door.
Like- There you go.
End or to the left?
To the left. To the left.
I will go check the door on the left for traps and a lock.
Something happens
Okay.
Uh-oh.
as you're investigating. You hear from the opposite room, the room you're all in, this doorway that you didn't fuck with so far.
Mhm.
On the other side of that door, there's a ruckus. You hear something happening. It sounds like metal or some type of object is being fucked with, and then it's followed by a noise none of you guys have ever heard. It's mechanical sounding for sure. Some type of purring, some type of metal working, and it's loud and it rings through this house, and it's just ringing through the air like ring, ring. It's just it's very distilling of a noise because I feel like none of these characters would have heard anything quite like this. Maybe Basil, because he's from the most industrious city, I guess, or with the background.
Write that down. Write that down.
He could make a roll.
Yeah, I'll make a roll.
Yeah, you can make a history check because this type of shit
Fuck.
don't exist in this part of the world.
I don't think I got it.
Come on, Baz.
Has an 8.
You probably don't.
You have no clue what the hell that is.
Right, okay.
It's very confusing of a noise, but something is going on the right side of this room beyond that other door.
I guess.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say. I guess as we hear that coming from that room, I'll just usher everyone into the hallway, and I'll be the last one in the hallway. As long as everyone's good with that.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'll power walk.
Does it
I get my steps
sound?
in.
Does it sound like grinding?
Does it sound corpse grindery?
Yeah.
Not at the moment. You don't feel like it's sense something, but it's a very crude, whirring mechanical sound.
Okay.
You're not really sure.
Just started the generator. That's all.
Milo goes.
Yeah, the plan is to go through that bigger door on the left, unless we want to try to get even further away and go into the door into the top.
Disappeared people. And then so Eeks and Milo. Basil goes in next.
I'll shut the door behind us.
Sure.
And I will door the door in front of us.
And then
Then,
Milo kick down the door.
I don't.
unless do y'all,
I don't remember
do
what
y'all
I
want?
rolled.
Unless you guys want to just get the fuck away from that noise and keep going.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was wondering.
I'm kind of the mind to just check every room as we go, if we can. So, except for that grinding noise.
You open the door.
Well, I was checking it for traps. I just forget what I rolled because you started saying there was a sound. And I had moved my dice. What the hell was it?
On the door on the left.
Yeah, the door on the left.
Big door.
Here, I'll just.
Oh, you're gonna check that for traps.
Yeah. So 27.
You're pretty certain there's no traps there.
Alright, is it locked?
It is not.
Okay. I will, as quietly as possible, open that door. Did we listen on the other side of this one? Do we want to listen just so we're not, like, surprised?
I mean, if you want to. I'm not.
Put your ear up against it. Put your ear up against the Milo.
I'm doing it. What is that?
Perception.
Oh, that's perception too? Okay. Keeps getting stuck. 23.
What was that roll for?
23 to hear if there's anything on the other side of the door.
Oh no, it doesn't sound like there's anything.
Alright, so I'll just signal that we're going through and I will quietly open the door.
Open that door! Do, 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 do.
It's their pile of gold and jewels.
We might be going into the dung room.
You can keep door number 1. Or you can switch to
door
this
number
new
2.
door number 3.
It's always
How
dung
about
room.
that?
It's always the dung room.
I mean, from here on in, we always might be going into the dung room.
Raina, you better mentally prepare yourself for the dung room.
Ew.
Second, there was a layering issue. I just have to undo it.
It's alright.
So, this looks like a long, treacherous hallway. It looks like there are pelts and skins scattered throughout various parts of this hallway. There's bones and skeletons. Areas where barbed wire has been attached from one end of the wall to the other, so that anybody climbing through has to go through this like a saw maze. It's does not look like a fun or pleasant hallway by any means. And if just looking at this, Milo thinks there's no way this isn't trapped.
Yeah.
Looking at this,
I just look back and say, I don't think we want to go through here. It's a bit. It's a big old nope.
This made me think of that commercial, the Geico commercial, where it's like the haunted movie and they go hide behind the wall with chainsaws instead of taking the car to get out.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think we could do
looks like on the other side of the hall, it's leading back towards the kitchen.
That's what I was thinking. All right. I'm literally drawing this on a piece of paper.
That's a good idea.
Keep track of where we are. So I'll check the other door for traps and lock.
I'll swap to door number 3.
Ooh, that's just 14 for traps on the other door.
Yeah, again, does not look trapped.
Okay.
Normal door. It doesn't look like it's locked.
Not locked, and I will listen to see if there's anyone on the other side. Ooh, that's not good. 13.
You don't hear anything.
Okay.
You know, whirring in the distance. That sounds like it's mostly faded off in the distance.
I will quietly open the door. Let me know when I need to re-roll stealth checks, by the way.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
I don't know if I should be doing that for every door or like every second or third door or what.
That's the room to have thunderclap or some shit, or shatter or something. Just to shatter all those traps and have them go
Oh,
off.
yeah.
But isn't thunderclap? They can hear you from
Yes.
thousands
Yeah,
of feet away.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
it's
about.
like-
I'm talking about like we're in a scenario where we gotta get through some shit quick, or we gotta push someone in there and
Yeah.
throw them around.
Might also just like cave in the whole house. We don't know the structure.
With these stone walls, I doubt. it.
Yes, that's true.
So
All the-
when Milo
all the
opens
floorings
the
will-
door, immediately the smell of shit
Uh-oh.
and rank foulness hits his. In fact, the first thing you see is a pile of shit 15 feet ahead of you.
Hell yeah.
It looks like there's furniture in the couch, much similar to the trophy gallery room sitting ahead of you. Cockroaches scatter as you open the door, and movement humanoid presence is detected. You see a big one, big cockroach scurry towards the couch. You see overturned chairs. This is a big room. You can't see everything that's in here because you're still in the hallway.
Yeah, I just
Double
turn.
point.
I turn back and I'm like, this. I'm pretty sure this is the dung room. Why do you think there's double points for in here?
For the theme.
How's
I think it's
cradling?
funny.
How's
probably.
cradling his soap and sniffing on his soap bar soap?
Well, I will say if can I see that door that's right ahead to the left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
I will say if we don't want to spend a lot of time in the dung room, there's another door right there to our left. But I also will say there was a very, very large cockroach in here, and it might attack us.
Maybe we head back to where we heard that crazy ass noise, because if it's looking and it's loose, it won't be in that room anymore.
You see very large dead cockroaches as indicated on the map. Those are corpses of very fucking huge cockroaches that should not be that big.
Is it like big, like the size of me, the size of Nick's?
No, not that big.
Okay.
But I mean, cockroaches are supposed to be real small. This
Yeah.
is not.
Is it like house cat sized?
Not
I'm thinking about
quite,
like
but
the size
big.
of an iguana.
Not quite,
Yeah.
but you think it could hurt a cat, where a normal cockroach probably couldn't with its bite. You feel like this cockroach, if it bit a cat, it might hurt. So
I'll just be
it's a
like,
little alarming.
I'm like, so it's large cockroaches, it's very, very trapped hallway, or it's whirring noise. Yeah.
I feel like all of our choices are gonna suck either way. So let's just choose maybe the easiest one.
The dung
I
room.
honestly feel like it's gonna be the cockroaches. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
as
be
much as I
look
don't want
out.
to go in
It's
there.
double points in there.
Yeah. So I'll just be like, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go straight for that door though and check for traps and a lock and a sound on the other side if big dude wants to be at my back.
Okay.
Might take me a while to get through because I'm just at the back of the.
Let me.
Oh, you are.
Let me uncover more for you.
Here, give me one
There's
sec while
probably
you're
someone
uncovering.
I guess
in the dung room.
I guess it makes sense to just camp in there because they wouldn't. They're gonna try to be looking to bring people back to the dung room for 2 points.
Yeah, for double point. That's what. If I was playing a video game and I wanted a ton of points, you just camp in the dung room.
Oh god, are there campers in this room? Oh god. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Charles and Frederick are camping in the corner in a pile of shit.
it's like at the beginning of Fortnite when everyone was like,
The
"Oh,
whole
we're going
fucking
to the
family was
towers."
waiting there for you. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking dung room. Ow. My fingy.
I mean, I wouldn't do that because I wouldn't find it entertaining to just sit in the dung room. But I know people would.
Hey, I remember playing Call of Duty Warzone, and we had a tactic for a while. We would hide in some room that there'd be like a bar type thing, and we just hide behind like the bar or the cabinets, and we wait for like a group of people to come in, and then we just jump out from the cabinets with our fully autos and just hose down the room. And we would do that, but a lot of people don't like to do that. They're impatient, but you can get a lot of kills in Call of Duty if you play it like that. Camp.
I bet.
It's pretty wild, some of the shit I've seen, but no, it's very boring. Like it's an acquired taste of game style. You
Yeah.
either want to sit there and dedicate time to getting those cool praying mantis, tactic kills, or you don't have the patience and you have to go out there and hunt that type of game.
Yeah, I mean, for like half the game, you're just sitting there, you know.
Right.
And if you get killed by the first people that come in the room, it's like, fuck, what are we doing this for?
Yeah.
Share the screen. Alright, it's a big room, so Milo goes in.
Ooh. Oh, I see a chest.
Nice.
Yeah, so you look in, man, and this is what you see. Everything is as is. If it looks like a broken table, that's what it is. There's a big fireplace in the center, it looks like, that goes, kind of inwards against the stone masonry. There's more dead bugs. There's a big-ass chest further in. That's all Milo sees as he goes in.
Yeah, we would all shuffle in. I would assume.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I am quickly checking that door for traps and sounds.
I'll go to the right a little bit, like by the table.
Yeah, I wouldn't have just let Milo sit in there for a while. I would have been like, well,
Actually, you know what? I would actually just put me where Rain was at, because I would just stay by the door in case someone tries to come up the hallway. I think that's what I've been doing this whole time.
And so,
I mean, hey,
I saw the teddy bear and I was like, oh, I want that teddy bear. But then I'm like, no, it's trapped. The teddy bear's trapped.
so the hall, like the door we just came through and the door I'm checking right now are the only doors. Oh, no, never mind.
Now you see.
I gotcha.
It looks like there's another doorway. It looks like there's some stairs going up.
Okay.
Going up.
Okay.
oh fuck, I forgot we're in like a mansion.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
shit.
More floors.
Well, now you've caught my interest.
I think we should just speedrun this shit. Let's go.
It's the. If we're,
I don't know why this is masked differently. Hang on. There. That looks like a big ass fucking wardrobe of some kind.
Oh my God. We're going to Narnia.
Yeah.
You could, that's like a Narnia wardrobe.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking we go through there, we're gonna come out and.
Or someone's in there.
Mr. Tumnus is gonna try to drug us and give us the eye switch.
Yeah, or there's two members of the family waiting in there.
They grew too old. They couldn't get back into Narnia.
So,
Sad day.
I rolled a 14 to check for traps on this door.
Doesn't look like it's trapped.
Alright, is there a lock on it? Okay. I will, before I do anything, I will turn back to them and say, do we want to go through this door, or do we want to try to make it through this room and go to the stairs?
Stairs.
You want to go up?
Oh, it's time for family movements. Hold up. You can discuss things, but I gotta see where the family is.
Everybody stop what you're doing. It's family movement time. Let's get out the wheel.
Realistically, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I feel like if we go upstairs, there's a better chance we can be trapped upstairs.
That's why I'm wondering, do we stay on this floor until we've killed everyone? And then just search the house? Or, I mean, we don't know how many people are in here, but...
Yeah.
We know there's Frederick and Charles, and
the corpse
now
grinder.
there's a corpse grinder. And then there were like 2 others, right, that were setting traps.
Children.
The MO is getting the artifact. That's
Right.
what I'm thinking. That's
Right.
our MO. We might not be able to kill everyone in here, so it shouldn't be that's like a secondary objective.
That's true.
What if the corpse grinder is the artifact that we need?
Oh.
Could be.
Or it's inside the corpse grinder.
Yeah, like powering the corpse grinder. That makes
Also,
sense.
they have a weird spot to have a kitchen down here next to the really close to the dung room, man. They ain't got no kind of health practices, kitchen practices.
Well,
I mean, look at this place.
No, there's quite a few rooms between the kitchen and the dung room.
Well, there's just a single hallway between the dung room and the kitchen.
It's a long hallway though. There's like
You see the size of these cockroaches? Where do you think the things are getting food from?
it's kitchen, long hall, short hall, then dung room. Unless you go whichever way is through this door that we're checking. Is there any sounds on the other side of the door?
there
Oh, I threw.
not appeared. No.
Okay. So
I wanna go upstairs.
I mean, it might also be in the chest or the wardrobe. Like,
I say you open the door and see, but we go up further. I think that was
Yeah. Open the door.
Yeah.
A little peek, and then
yeah, I'll quietly open this door to see what the room is, so we can make our decision.
And should we look around in here? Maybe we can find the artifact, even though
Yeah.
I really don't want
not that
to.
way. Okay, never mind. I thought you were gonna do the wrong side to erase.
No, you do see that leaning into the stonework there is a door here as well.
Okay.
You do see that. But that's where the whirring is coming from.
oh,
Yep.
Well, I would want to get against that door to bar the door then. So you can put me in front of that door just to
don't do the jump.
You are.
Right now, or
Just-
when we go up the stairs?
when we go up the stairs. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see what's in this hallway, and then I will make my way.
You're
over
going
there.
over here.
Well, after we see what's in this hall,
Yeah.
whatever's past this door by Milo, then I will move over there.
Okay, sure. That's fair. So you're waiting now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Another wardrobe.
And you're gonna open that doorway.
Yeah, as quietly as I can.
It looks-
Oh, I'm bleeding.
Okay, it looks like it's a dining room.
Okay.
There's a table that's upright and chairs that are actually still constructed. It looks like there's plates that have crumbs on them. It looks like there's some broken toys and like a child-size table and chairs with like some broken toys near it. There's some overturned furniture to the right, but it mostly looks like a dining room that you see.
I will.
And you all hear the door where the whirring was coming from open,
Oh.
and whirling echoes of this mechanical whatever fill the room.
Okay, in. We gotta get in this one.
Yeah, roll initiatives.
Oh, fuck.
Triggers. No one has seen you yet, but depending on what happens, you guys could maybe not get seen.
Good money.
I didn't roll very well.
Me either.
Not bad.
Neither did I.
Well, I didn't roll very well.
Oh wait, I get to re-roll that. That's right.
Oh, you rolled a
That's-
one.
No, I did.
Oh, how I wish Howard had gone over to that door. I was like, oh my lord.
Listen, someone's got to be the first to die. I've already went down once.
Did you?
Yeah, when you revived me in the underwater temple of his sloppiness.
Oh
his
yeah,
highness.
yeah. No, yeah.
There's a chance you guys aren't seen, depending on the initiative rolls.
Yeah,
I
sure.
am voguing right now, so
I
there's
rolled
no way.
incredibly low, so
I rolled a 9.
rolled lower than that.
6.
5.
15. Let's go. Eat
So
it.
unless you rolled incredibly low, you know.
Well, so who got what?
I got a 9.
9. All right.
I had a 5.
Howard had a 15.
Raina get
6.
6. Excellent. So what happens is this mechanical sound fills the room. This horrid, screeching, whirling noise. You don't see what's causing it, but suddenly it's enveloping the room from the direction of that other door. Howard, you are first to act on the initiative track.
Dear God. So is it just we hear the sound coming, or do we see anything like coming through that door?
You don't see anything coming through the door right now. It's got to be on the whatever's doing it has got to be on the other side.
How many of us can you push through the door?
Fuck it, we ball. I'm going to squeeze past Reyna, actually. Can I like squeeze past her? I want to go down the hallway into that room. I have 30 feet of movement, so
Okay.
just go down to that room. Open the door.
Like this?
No, the furthest away room. The room furthest away. So all the way down the hallway, that small hallway.
Down here?
Yeah, I want to get there, and then I want to open the door, and then I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion and just make a really loud noise inside of that room to try to attract attention that way.
Gain an inspiration.
I have one already, but I will. I'll look it again.
We gotta start using him.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll cast it. It's a 30-foot range, 5-foot cube. So just the bottom of that room down there, and it'll just be like a loud just like a really loud just like a loud sound of something. I can't do two things at once. So just to make it like a really loud sound of like, make it as loud as possible, just like the sound of footsteps, just like running across the debris.
Like, okay. That's fine. So that happens. What does Milo do? He's next on the initiative.
I think Milo would honestly, and he shares initiative with Nyx, I think he would usher himself and Nyx through the door that we had just opened. No.
Like this?
No, into the dining room.
Into
Yeah.
the dining room.
Yeah.
Okay. Right here. That's fair. I'm sorry.
Well, it's a pretty tall doll. They got the
This
fine
goes down a
china.
little bit deeper. Yeah, this goes down a little bit deeper, but hang on. Alright, so you and Nyx go into here.
Yeah.
Get ushered into there. Is this okay, or do you want to go in further?
No, that's good. Yeah, I don't want to move too far. I just want to make sure that I'm out of
that's
sight.
fair.
Yeah.
I understand. Reyna goes next with a 6.
I'm gonna go in the room too.
Which one? The same one as
With-
Milo?
Yeah. Can I go a little further in?
This?
You can go like
yeah,
right behind me too, near the table or something.
Yes. Hold on. Yeah.
So that's what it looks like.
Okay.
It's a big ass dining room.
Yeah, it's big.
Well, I guess the rooms we came through were tiny, so.
And then right, is that all Raina does?
Yeah. Can I move that way, or I guess?
To the table?
Well,
Or?
yeah, by the table. Yeah, right there.
Okay, right here. Okay. And then Basil. Believe it or not, you all rolled higher than me. Bitch. I rolled a fucking 4.
Okay, I'll follow the majority of my compatriots into that room. I will close the door behind me.
Okay, so you're gonna close it.
It's unlocked, so he can open it.
Right,
but
right. You
If someone's stepping through into that room, I don't want that door to be open, you know, and be like, oh, why is that door open? And then I'll stand to the side of the door, and if anything that comes through that isn't my ally, I will swipe at it with my curse breaker.
So this noise, because the hallway that you're in, Hallward, that door at the far end, it didn't get fully shut. So you can still hear in a little bit, and you hear this whirring. You hear it start to cease as you make your noise with the magical spell. The whirring, and the whatever ruckus it is, it starts to slow and soften. You know, where it was going insane, and you hear this very guttural grunting sound. You hear, and then you hear it go back deeper into the room, and it starts like it's coming in the direction that you think he actually heard the thing. And you hear heavy footsteps heading towards the direction of that door, towards your door.
Okay. The door that's like not the one I'm at currently, but the other one over there.
Right. Like
Yeah,
there's some walls separating you, but you have a feeling that your idea worked.
Okay. Sweet.
Over all this whirring, he heard the noise.
Hell yeah.
Would we also hear it get quieter?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do. You all are not sure what the being looked like, or the size of him, or what he is wielding, or what he has that's making the noise, but you need to believe that intelligence and communication skills are not this being's strong suit.
We don't know him yet.
That's about all you've gathered from that situation. Hallward, you hear the noise coming in your direction. So, do you leave the hallway you're in?
Yeah, I would shut that door back, and I would head back to, presumably where I would assume they would have went into that room since they opened it last, and I would just head. I would go.
Are you trying to be quiet?
Yeah, I would be quiet. So, you may make a stealth roll for you. Okay, I'm gonna use the inspiration again because I usually have disadvantage. Sure. I'm using inspiration to try not to get caught. Oh hell yeah, 22.
Sounds good.
Is that with password or the trace?
32.
Yeah. There's also the question of when that ends, right? It's 10 minutes, so.
Oh, I thought password or trace was an hour.
Oh, is it? Sorry, I thought it was 10 minutes. 1 second.
Shield of Faith is 10 minutes. That's fallen down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would definitely enter that
Yeah, it's an hour.
That room over there. With the team.
Shit, I don't need to reveal.
Didn't even see what it was. So
I had 2 windows open for this purpose, and I didn't switch over because I'm a fucking dumbass. Y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that.
I already had an idea of what I wanted to do before. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up the stairs now. That's my idea. Snag the teddy bear on the way out.
Howard, you go through this.
Yeah. I would have went into the room with the homies. I would have Neo dodged the sword swing.
Homies is gaining steam here.
It has to.
That's how they talk over there from the industrial city that we don't know about yet. Oh wait, you told us where you're from.
No, I didn't tell you. Well,
You said region.
yeah, I did.
Write that down.
There's nothing not right with this guy.
Well, we
Yeah.
escaped fucking the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
For now.
Temporarily. Yeah. It's
All we
like in
gotta do
Dead by
is just-
Daylight where you
we
get
should
away
just-
from the guy.
We should just carve what's her name's face off and put it on her face. And we could have used him as a weapon.
Could have. I don't know if that would have worked.
It would not have. I
Well,
always
maybe.
It might be
Maybe.
dumb.
I want to go up the. I do still want to go up the thing.
Yeah.
Stairs. I wonder if the teddy bear they have like just like an enchantment on it, so where they could see through the teddy bear's eyes, like a spy teddy, you know.
Could be a glyph of warning on that teddy bear.
Yeah.
So if you touch it, an alarm goes off. Or they could have the alarm spell on it.
It's a fireball spell, teddy
Oh,
bear.
The floors are made of wood. They wouldn't do that.
I mean,
They wouldn't destroy their own house.
have you seen the furniture in this place?
Yeah, but I haven't seen a completely like gone floorboard yet. So
True. Not yet.
yeah.
No one's
Upstairs,
made it.
maybe?
No one's made it to the teddy bear yet.
What's the dung room? It's double points. I assume someone's got double points in the dung room.
Damn, he would have called whoever that would have got all the points.
I want a band. I want a band named Double Points in the Dung Room.
It's a good one, actually.
At least a song name.
Okay, so everybody is in this dining room right now.
We're dining.
You don't hear really the noise that you heard before with the mechanical. Too many walls, too many doors lay in between you and it currently, so you don't hear it right now.
Alright.
I'd like to, if it's gone, we should. I would like to head up the stairs. Perhaps check the chest on the way. I don't know.
Is there light in this room? Like, are we all actually seeing the whole room?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. There's light in this room.
I say to Basil, I'm like, great idea, I think, but how many chairs do I see? That
Ooh.
like look active, like look like there's plates at them and have been sat at, and
6. With
six.
It looks like there's an overturned broken chair and also the child chair with the table. So 7 with the child chair.
Okay.
8 if you count the overturned one.
Okay.
I don't know if the wall guy would sit at a chair. Though.
He's
That's
not
what I'm
welcome to the
thinking,
table.
Like, how much of the family just like is forced to sit on the floor?
Well, he's the corpse grinder. He's not the family eater. The family.
What
table.
is the rest of the group currently doing? Not a lot of time has passed, really. You're in the same round as when you milled in here, and you led whatever the being was that got led away with the mechanical sound. It's only been a few seconds.
Yeah, I honestly,
Not a lot of
I honestly think I would have just quickly done that, and then we would have like hauled ass towards the stairs if that's
Yeah, I would have.
if that's the general consensus.
Yeah, I would have came in the room and be like, "We gotta fucking go somewhere else, fast."
So we could check the chest on the way out.
Whatever that was sounded big and heavy, and we need to get the fuck away.
Yes. Stairs.
Sure, wherever the fuck we go, we need to do it now. So
Okay, we will sneak to the stairs.
So on our way through towards the stairs, I want to listen to see how far away this beast sounds.
Okay. Something is about to happen. So
Cool. Something is afoot.
them hills have a hush. Roll the stat 20 right here. What's it? Nope.
Nope.
We will consider this an active initiative round coming from the top. Everybody's kind of debating on what to do. Now, where was Milo? You were listening at which door?
No, on our way through, I'm just listening in the room.
Okay, you're just listening. You're just listening in the
Yeah,
okay.
to see if we can hear, like, the distance of the
spooky guy.
Yeah, the spooky guy.
Okay.
Like, do we hear him when we enter that room, I guess is the best way to say that.
You don't hear that sound. You hear on the opposite end of the dining room, it sounds like someone is on the other side of that door walking. Probably right at the door right now, by the sounds of it. As you start getting your perceptions and wits about you in this new room, you're like, dude, someone's coming through that door, you're fairly certain. This far one right over here. Which probably isn't the whirling sound. There's no way.
Oh, you don't have the screen up if you think we're seeing it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I closed it down for a second. This door all the way to the left. You think someone is like right at that door, physically, but it's probably definitely not whatever the hunting, being sound was. It's this door all the way over here by the broken plate.
Mm-hmm.
Out of game, do we want to stay in the room and fight what it is, or do we want to still haul ass?
Well,
I think the corpse grinder is gonna still be nearby if he put the sound in that room. So if we start fighting, he's gonna be like, "Oh, there they are."
That's fair. I would say we all continue to like go towards the stairs.
Yeah, I'm down.
I would assume that's what we want to do. Yeah.
Yeah, haul ass. Not haul, sneakily. When I say haul ass,
Yeah.
I mean,
We're power walking.
Yeah.
Stealth walking.
Exactly. Stealth
Pink
power.
Panther.
Tuck your elbows. Tuck your elbows.
Tiny, tiny.
I'm impartial. We could grab whatever's coming through.
I don't know if I want to touch anything. I do want the teddy bear, but I don't know if I'm going to take it.
Alright, so Howard, you are the first to act currently. Treating things as an initiative round now just because of the nature of things. There's someone actively hunting you, and they're less than, they're questionable rooms away. So I'm just treating everything as an initiative round for right now.
Is Jacob frozen?
Yeah, he is.
Great. Star, does he know he's frozen?
Okay. He's working on it.
Okay. Yep, we
I'm
will
back
wait for sure.
Oh, I just heard him.
Hello?
Hi.
I don't know what happened. Alright, what's happening? What I missed?
You are the first to act. I'm treating it as a initiative round. Milo has identified via perceptions. Someone is on the far left side of the room. Door,
Okay.
Away from the whirling noise, and it's effectively an initiative round because there's people in nearby rooms hunting you. So you're the first.
We're still in the dining room
on this round. You're still in the dining room.
And he said that there's no whirling on the other side. Milo's identified that.
Correct.
Yeah, I would just run through that door back into the room towards the door with the stair or the staircase into the poop room, the dung room. You hear me?
I hear you. Sorry.
Very good. Yeah. So I would bolt it into the pooper room. Try to get to the staircases that we saw. I have 30 feet of movement, so 6 squares. And I guess I would just hold. Just hold like a normal attack action. If anything, if an enemy comes through, I'll shoot it with my crossbow. Anyone that's not a friend, I'll shoot it with the crossbow as an action.
Sounds good.
That'll be it.
Okay. This door on the left side of the dining room opens, and in walks a bald elderly man, in just simple-looking clothing, just regular, dark color striped tunic with pants, and he looks very, weathered and sort of, haggard looking, scars, wounds, burns. He's littered with all these injuries, and he doesn't see you at first, but then he looks up as he's shutting the door behind him, and he sees all of you there. And he smiles, and what attack is he gonna unleash? Because he has a couple of them.
Fireball.
No, he's not gonna fireball. I wouldn't even think about it if he had fireball.
If I still have line of sight on that room, I have 120 range with the crossbow. It's at disadvantage, but I would take the shot on the guy if he came through that room. If I could see through, if he comes through the door.
He is, he's currently right here.
We killed the other M.
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah.
There's an old man standing there.
Middle-aged.
I mean,
Nah, he's pretty fucking old.
yeah, you can shoot at him. But like,
I mean, I'm gonna have disadvantage regardless, and he could even
Well, it's
have
not-
like
it's
partial
not
cover
dis-
and stuff.
oh, you have disadvantage because of the range.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, over 30 feet, it's disadvantage. On the roll,
That's
attack
fair.
roll.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, you can shoot if you want,
Okay.
so that the action isn't wasted.
Because I did say if anything evil.
Yeah. No, it does. Totally does that.
I rolled
You're
two
so
19. I
judgy.
rolled 2 19s by the way.
Woo!
So it's, in total to 25.
Oh wow.
Yes!
Fucking-
Yeah, so it's
Yeah. So this bolt shoots past Basil through the door over the table, and it hits the old man right in the shoulder.
4
Over
points
the
of
hills and through the woods.
4 points of piercing damage.
4 points. You gotta log that in.
I rolled 2 19s on the dice and a 1 on the d6. Fuck that old man.
That's 4 points he doesn't have anymore.
I don't know.
He cries out in pain, surprise as that
Yeah, he's
happens.
He's crying.
Little bitch. I gotta get my words in now because I'm probably gonna die for the corpse grinder.
Howard, is that you?
It's fucking Bane.
Are you Batman? He's gonna break your back.
Yeah, I hope not. Dear God. Throw me in the gulag.
I'm coming for your other eye, Howard. Come here.
You think darkness is your ally?
Barely adopted darkness. I was born in fucking Bane. So this old man looks at all of you. After the bolt surprises him and he cries out in a little bit of pain, he says, I guess it's my lucky day. And he holds out his hand and he He starts muttering some incantations. He's definitely casting a spell of some kind, and everybody needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Even Howard.
Not Hallward. Everybody in the dining room.
Just fucking
Everybody, but not Howard.
Oh, I
Correct.
Everybody in the dining room.
Yeah. Dex?
Yes.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. For
I should have done that.
Okay.
Fucking
Oh
forgot.
yeah. Let me. Oh yeah. Everybody gets to decide. Hang on. Let me graphically describe what's going to happen in case you guys want to use inspiration too. As he's casting the spell, you see blood come out of his arm, out of his fingers, and it starts reaching out towards everybody in this wide, multi-foot area of effect, and it's reaching out and grasping you. Probably important information you need.
Okay, yeah, inspiration. I'm gonna use that too.
I got a 12.
What's going on in there?
I used my inspiration, and I just got one higher. So.
Hell yeah.
15.
15.
What's my bonus? 16.
Nyx.
I think Nyx shares mine. Maybe not. 1 second. Oh no. I just roll hers and add my proficiency to it. Okay. Oh, that's a 3. Plus 2.
Oh.
Plus 3. 8 for Nyx.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I mean, hell no. I forgot what y'all said
Yeah,
y'all were doing. I forgot what y'all were doing for a second.
I was like, what?
What'd you get, Basil?
Oh, I got a 12.
Nice.
Strong 12.
Oh, multi-funsies.
A meaty 12.
Not bad.
Okay. What did Neeks get?
An 8.
8. All right. So Neeks and Basil are not quick enough. The rest of you are.
Okay.
You kind of get out of the way of these blood tendrils, but Basil and Neeks get wrapped up in them, and a couple things happen. Number one. Uh, 12 points of bludgeoning damage as these tendrils just wrap around, start crunching into bone, start bruising you, and just constricting you in very painful ways. They then stay attached and root themselves into the groundwork. You are restrained.
Mm-hmm.
Both of you. The other two, and this 20-foot area is difficult terrain as these tendrils just writhe into the floor. And that is his turn. He spends his whole turn doing it.
What a good turn.
Hopefully he doesn't have hepatitis C. Whew.
He's got something.
Oh no.
Okay.
So are we going with our previous initiative?
Yeah, I've got it all written down.
Okay.
This is kind of all been happening at once. Milo's next.
Right. I'm not happy about what just happened to Nyx. Hunter's mark on that sumbitch.
Absolutely.
And then I'll take my two bow attacks. Hopefully I roll well.
Twist this dick off.
16 to hit?
It hits him.
Nice.
Okay. 1d. So 10 damage for the first hit. And how does he react to that hit?
Well, you don't like it.
He don't like it. Okay, good.
It affects him.
I'm
Cries.
gonna go for another one.
Horizon.
Oh, fucking my roll standard garbage. 13 to hit.
13 to hit.
Yeah.
You believe this individual is under the protection of mage armor. It does not hit.
Okay.
He's not wearing anything protective. Yet this seems to glance off of his body in an odd way. You think he's a mage and he's got magical protections.
Okay, what do I have for bonus action here? Oh no, I took my bonus action. That's right. I mean, normally I would have hauled ass to the other room, but although maybe not. It's the dung room. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna leave Nyx behind. So, where am I at? Sorry, I'm flipping between so many windows here. I think I would actually stay where I am. I think, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right there.
You think if you stay put in this area, the tendrils might be a problem?
Oh, how much area do they cover?
Here,
Yeah.
I will.
So, like, they're still at my feet, like, lashing?
A little bit, yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. They all went into the ground a little bit.
Okay,
Where
yeah.
the red fern grows.
Oh, damn. Okay.
It's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
I can make this a little bit.
Well, so since Nyx shares my my initiative, does she get to make a saving throw to get out of them?
Yeah, give me just 1 second.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
my
God.
god, that is not what.
I think it's the one above that one, maybe.
Yeah.
That's weird for softness. That's a weird texture effect.
No, I needed to have it cranked up. All right, so there. That gives it away. That's what
Sweet.
it is now. All right, now let me read the ability here.
Get some tunes up.
Where are all the- Okay, so something happens with Nyx.
Okay.
At the start of your turn, Nyx gets constricted for. I'm rolling really high damage on this. 13 points of bludgeoning to Nyx. I rolled so fucking high on that.
Nyx at night.
But you can. Nyx can make a strength or dexterity check on her turn to get out of that. But that damage, because of her conditioning, happens.
Okay. Okay. Does Nyx get to re-roll ones? Because I rolled a 1.
No. Right. Because Nyx isn't a hobbit.
I don't believe Nyx does.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
She rolled a 1, so.
If you had the lucky feat, I would say that would count. You could do that. It's your character.
Isn't Lucky banned?
Banned,
That's my campaign.
banned from
Yeah.
existence.
Lucky is not banned in my campaign, but that if you make a halfling with Lucky, I am gonna shake my head.
Well, I mean, that's my that's my racial trait is lucky. It's literally called lucky.
There's a
That's
feature
fair.
called Lucky
That's
as well.
fine.
Oh, I
There's
know.
a feat called Lucky that gives you more shit. So a halfling with that, it's outrageous.
Also, if you get Bountiful Luck, which is a halfling feat, you can let other people reroll.
So Nyx is still stuck.
So the racial trait that I have is not the same as the feat, even though they're both called lucky.
No, they're not the same.
No.
The feat is far better.
The feat, you have.
It's
a
like 3
natural way of-
advantages every day.
That's right.
The
Okay.
feat, the feat is representing that you're just naturally lucky. That for some reason, fate just shines upon you positively.
Well, I think that's just called luck, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it?
I think so. Oh my goodness.
What is that noise?
Sorry.
That's so
I'm sorry.
loud, dude.
Okay. Whose turn is
Well, hold on.
it? No, I'm
Allow
not.
me to turn this down because I can't hear anything.
Yeah.
We're
Alright.
on Milo's turn now.
No, yeah, I mean, if Nyx didn't escape, I would have stayed with her. So that's the end of my turn. I can't do anything else. So. Oh no, sorry. I would have moved up one, so I don't get.
You mean you don't want to take a bath in
Assuming that's outside of the range, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I should have warned y'all. I was putting music in.
Well, I heard you say something about it. I did not expect it to be that loud.
It's not that loud for me, but if you had it set to loud, oh my god, that was some dramatic music.
Yeah.
Brass and everything.
Yeah.
I think it's. Yeah, Basil's up after that. And then
Wait,
No,
Reyna,
no,
then
Reyna's
Basil.
before.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Because Reyna had 6.
Reyna had the 6.
5.
I copied it wrong.
She's cooler than you.
Yeah. Was it an action to break free?
Yes, it is Reyna's turn. Yes, it is an action to break free.
How long does blade singing last for you? Because it should still be up if it lasts like an hour or so.
No,
a
it
minute?
lasts for 1 minute.
Oh,
So 10 rounds.
yeah, never mind.
Yeah. It's good for combat, but
Yeah.
which speaking of, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Bonus action.
To do
And
what?
then
Blades
blade
on?
yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
I think I have to.
And then I don't know.
Terrified.
It's just an old man. Slap him around. Still his lunch money.
I'm just
What?
old, man.
I think I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead. See if that does anything. No, it didn't work on that one
Jay.
dude. But see if it works on him. And that's a wisdom save.
Good to know that.
What's the DC?
15.
Thomas?
Alright, my mic was muted. I rolled an 18 on my will
Oh.
save.
Damn.
Good try.
Okay. Then I'm gonna scoot right up to the table and kind of like duck.
That's fair.
Partial cover.
I wanted to use my turn to just like flip it and try to use it, but then I was like, let me see if I can hit him. Well, that ends my turn.
That ends my turn.
Yeah.
As start of your turn.
Say it ain't so.
I rolled really bad. It's just 5 bludgeoning.
Well. Okay.
You're gonna get low rolls after rolling so many high rolls.
I'll point at him because I think he's just within 60 feet. It'd be 12 squares.
Yeah, he is.
Then I'll point at him and I'll cast command and I'll say approach. So he'll have to move towards me in the shortest and most direct route. And if he can't make it with his normal movement, he'll also have to use his action to get to me. And if he ends up within 5 feet, he ends his turn. DC. It's a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
I failed.
Oh,
Boys, come over here, big boy. Come dance in here with me. Yeah, jump over the table.
That's the is that the end of your turn, or you're not?
No,
Gonna
I still
try
have a
to
bonus action, but he'll
Oh,
he
that's right.
I'm not gonna fucking use another spell. I guess if you're pressing me, I guess I will. I'll use my bonus action to use my Hexblade curse. There it is. Yeah, I'll do that too, and then that's the end of my turn. And so on his turn, he'll have to run towards me.
As you end your turn,
Do I also get damage if I end my turn at it at the beginning and my end?
absolutely not. But he's gonna take a special action at the end of your turn, and he hears you in his head with your mental commands, and he makes eye contact with you, and he says, "Go to sleep, bastard," and make a wisdom saving throw.
he called you a bastard. He doesn't even know your family line.
You don't know me.
That damn son of a bitch. Oh, I dropped the thumbtack. Found it.
13.
Yeah, oh, you got a 13.
Yeah.
You fall unconscious unless you were immune to sleep effects.
No. Command should still go off. It's not concentration.
Oh,
So.
it will still go off on his turn.
Yeah.
He didn't do this on his turn, though, so it's not...
Yeah.
This is just retaliation for going in his head. It was going to be a random person, but you made it personal. So he is still going to be compelled to do everything, but he can still take legendary actions.
Yeah. I just wanted to. It's not just
Right.
clear up. It's not like.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I know. I know. So you fall unconscious in the middle of these writhing blood tendrils.
Would I fall down if I'm restrained?
You'd fall down. Yeah, you're not. Gonna
Okay, it wouldn't like keep me up.
No.
Okay.
You taking damage though will wake you the fuck up. A group member hitting you will wake you the fuck up.
They're always hitting on me.
Warm these puppies up real quick.
Well, I don't know if it would even matter because I'll get damage at the start of my turn. I don't know if that would take away my turn, but if I get damage at the start of my turn by being in here. I'm not sure how that would
But we could use your reactions for something.
Not if I'm stuck in
You're
the
the
ground.
shield. We can hide behind you. It's perfect. Is it my turn? Oh. You there, Tom?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I
Yeah.
can hear you now, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's your turn. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, you're good. I will, seeing the bullshit that's happening, I will, I guess, turn on my hills. Actually, as a free environmental action, can I just listen to see if I hear any of that scary noises from the...
No, I'm gonna do you a solid. You have passive perception. It sounds like it went further away, and you don't really hear it now.
Oh,
Cool.
nice.
Yeah, I will...
I've been randomizing where he goes.
Okay,
He
cool.
doesn't know where anyone went. So
I
I've randomized
will
it.
run towards the door frame. I will do...
Just stomp on Basil as you go through.
I'm going to use my action and my bonus action to do 2-weapon fighting. So I want to shoot the old man with the crossbow and then just punch Basil.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Basil. You can use your action to just hit Basil, and then your offhand attack can shoot the old.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
yeah.
So I do, I guess.
I'm awake.
Is there any way? Okay, let me. Is there any way for me to do non-lethal, or does it have to be damage to wake him up?
I'm not making you damage your ally.
Okay,
at this
okay.
I
I mean,
was also-
I'll bitch slap him if I have to. But...
I am not that.
Okay.
I also was thinking, man, he's gonna have to beat a 21 armor class with his fist. I
Yeah,
don't know.
the man's prone, asleep, restrained, and in blood tentacles. You don't need to have your healing and damage.
Okay, I'll run over and just give you a spit on your forehead, wake you up. I will shoot at disadvantage because it's still outside of the normal range.
Yes, it is.
Come on, big mama.
Easy right now.
Oh, even with disadvantage, it's a 30-20.
Nice.
30. Yeah, you put another bolt in.
Let's see it. 1d6, no.
But yeah, he's got an
Oh,
arrow.
nice.
He's got 2 bolts and an arrow in it right now.
Yeah,
You
so
guys
I.
are 4 times faster.
Yeah, so as I spit on Basil and shoot this guy, I do 5 points of piercing without any modifier. It was just a 5 on the d6.
Right.
So he takes 5 damage. And I end my turn. And draw.
So Tom, before he takes his turn,
Yes.
I was just reading about dodge because that's basically the only action that Nyx gets, but it says unless she's reduced to 0 speed, which I assume she is, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Let me see. I would assume so. Yes, because
Yeah. A restrained creature's speed
yeah,
becomes
yeah.
0.
Yeah.
and it
I
can't-
believe that is the case for sure.
Okay, then yeah, she
Because it
can't.
gains immobilized, and immobilized your speed 0.
Yeah, she can't take the dodge action, and I mean, to be
Okay.
fair, she's gonna die on her next turn anyway. So
How much HP did
She
she have?
took 25 damage already. So.
she
Took a lot of.
she has 5
throws.
left. So
Yeah, she took
So you're gonna have to
25 already.
low roll below what I even took. I don't know if that's possible. So
We'll
I
speak
took
into
5.
existence. Tom's gonna roll 1 on his damage next turn.
Dude, if I could roll 3, I could roll 3 technically.
that's minimum damage.
go ahead.
I've been. This attack isn't that good. It's just I've been rolling fucking godly, so it makes.
I don't know. It seems that good.
It's a pretty good AOE attack. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
killing the cat. It's killing the familiar. The familiar is the one that's really eating shit.
I
It
mean,
hasn't-
I took
right, you're hurt.
the
Feel
first- I took 17 damage, I think, so far.
No, yeah, you got whaled.
Yeah, you've taken 17. I'm keeping track of
The
it.
cat is more scary though. Is that the end of Howard's turn?
Yeah, yeah, that's the end of my movement.
Okay.
Because I won't have enough movement to actually get through that fucking the red Twizzlers.
He moved.
He'd have to use his action to.
when you
get
said
to-
you said the shortest distance, right? So he'd be climbing
yeah,
over the
he'd
table.
have to go over the table
Yeah.
as well. The shortest, most direct route to get to me.
All right.
So
So
get on the
you're saying-
table.
You're absolutely right. The most direct route. So you are right.
What does his knees sound like as he climbs on top of the
Yeah.
table? They sound weak. What's the quality of the table?
Does he have rheumatoid arthritis?
I'm trying to mask this so that he can get on it. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, he's on top of the table.
Alright.
Yeah, and he
he's
should
on
have
top
to
of
use
the
his
table.
action as well to get to me.
Let me read it again. I'm gonna read.
I
it
mean,
again.
yeah.
I want to read.
I went ahead and I looked up something else because I thought, oh, that's really shit if that doesn't work. If it just doesn't use his action, because otherwise I wouldn't.
He also instantly dies.
Otherwise, it would be anything else besides approach. So.
Bum, 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 bum. For a quick 2-second YouTube search, this is good music.
Yeah, I like it. So this bot just allows you to toss in any music you find on the internet, or?
I usually just use YouTube because I don't. I'm sure you can do whatever, like Spotify and stuff, but like the commands for YouTube is just simple.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I'm sure you could queue up a playlist, like make a custom playlist and queue it up like that.
Yeah.
But I can't be bothered.
I can't be bothered.
Not yet, at least.
I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna say he has to use his move action, go across like he has to take the shortest, most direct route, even if it's hazardous. Absolutely, but he's not spending his action, because that's gonna make that spell, that approach, have two functions when you can make him halt and not take his actions and rob him of his action anyways. So
Well, then should I just do something else then? Instead of that?
like what?
I would just do halt instead.
You want him to just take no damage or to not do that? That's fine.
Yeah. Because my understanding was that if he's moving by the fastest way there, the fastest way to get to me is to use all his movement. You know. I thought. Well, it says shortest and most direct, but yeah, I understood that he would run to me, but like everything. But if that's not how that works, then I'd just do halt.
I could be ruling that incorrectly too. I'm just trying to look into.
I mean, yeah, it seems like it's up to interpretation.
Yeah, it doesn't. This particular issue doesn't come up too much, so I'm just looking at it.
Yeah. When I looked it up, it looks like it's up to interpretation. So.
Should have told him to dance his ass off. Dance!
Dance, motherfucker, dance.
Oh, actually, no. One second. Something else happens entirely.
Oh.
He falls down on the table.
Nope. You said nope. It said fastest, and it says most direct route, and I can do that by taking an action. So, give me 1 second. Go back to I forgot all about this. If you want to be actually technical, he's back here. He uses his action. He casts fly.
Oh shit!
Oh wow, that's crazy.
And his turn stops. He literally flies across the table and he lands. I forgot he had that spell.
That's me and the
He has
homie.
to. He has to by the command. He actually has to do that.
It is the most direct route.
Yeah,
it is the most direct route, and it gets him to within 5.
Does
Not
Nyx
in wave, boys. Not
does
in
Nyx
wave.
get to attack, or I guess he didn't leave Nyx's?
Oh no, Reyna gets an attack.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Reyna would get an attack.
Well, it's not.
because
Yeah, it's forced
they
movement.
have to choose to move out of the range. I'm forcing him to move.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
That is true. No, that is true.
So, I don't think.
Yeah, force movement.
Sorry to ruin your fun,
There
but
probably is.
Well, Milo's in a shitty position now.
Just shank him in the nuts.
yeah,
I'm gonna have to
thinking
pull out my sword. Yeah.
And you
I think
guys,
you just got a new one.
One more thing. I gotta look.
The wall guy's here.
You notice something about him as he flies really close. It looks like some of his wounds are regenerating.
Oh god.
You see blood retracting into arrow wounds and bolt wounds. And he looks at you, he goes, I am a master of hemomancy, you are nothing. I will kill all of you and get all the points. And then he passes the turn.
What a scumbag.
I'll
He
get
doesn't
all the points. I love it.
You're just points to me, bitch.
Oh, okay.
Anybody with training in Arcana, he's claiming he's studied in blood magic, and if you want to know more on that, rolling dice. But anybody with training in Arcana, that's not a common school of magic, really. Hemomancy is not practiced. It's not taught in the colleges, typically.
Pretty cool.
So, that being said,
Mm-hmm.
it's Milo.
Mm-hmm. So my bow's useless at the moment. So what's the action to switch between weapons? Is it action, bonus action, free action? What is it? So I'm gonna have to switch over to my
That one's always kind of a...
short sword.
You can drop it as a free action, or as a note, like a free action on no action, and then your free interaction with the environment is to draw your other weapon.
Yeah.
And then drop your weapon right foot.
Okay, so I still have both my
Yes.
attacks with my sword. Okay.
Yes. Yes, you will.
Does Nyx take damage at the beginning or end?
Beginning.
Okay, well, go ahead, I guess.
3 damage. I wonder if he gets points for Nyx, if Nyx just...
Poofs.
Yeah.
It is 6 points of damage.
Nyx, Nyx be dead. And
What's it look like when she dies?
she
so
explodes and does damage to him.
Does the fate creature or does your creature disappear?
Just disappears.
Like,
Just
separate?
yeah. Just
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. The last thing you guys see is these blood tendrils. Like, she's trying to fight to get out of it, but these tendrils just wrap around her throat and her body and squeeze until she just poofs out of existence. Well, it's not gory per se, but it's probably disturbing to watch an animal that you've been traveling with this grizzly or meowing trying to get out.
Oh.
It's just a very sad situation. Moment of silence for Nyx.
I wish rangers could rage. I mean, obviously Milo's gonna put.
Oh, it's sad to watch.
Milo's gonna put as much energy just yelling at the top. No, he wouldn't actually, because that would attract attention. He's gonna put.
Bottle that shit up.
Yeah.
Be a
Use
man.
it for later.
Oh, hey, wait. Does Milo have an inspiration?
No.
Gain an inspiration for literally remembering to not scream in the middle of the house. Like, holy shit. Good for you. Good for you for being composed.
Well, then I'm gonna use that inspiration on my first attack, and put as much power behind this as I can. That's a natural 20. Plus 7. I don't even need to roll again, I guess. That's a 27. So, it's unfortunately less than my bow, but
Testicle stab.
it's 11 plus 4, 15 plus my hunter's mark, 18 points of damage on that first hit.
Nice.
How much damage?
18 with the dwarven forged short sword.
Yeah, you bring this short sword down, or upward probably because you're shorter than
Mm-hmm.
you hit him right in the midsection as he's focused on the paladin who's down. And yeah, he fucking doesn't like that.
Alright, second hit.
Dwarven Forge short sword sounds like a line in a rap song.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing I get to reroll ones. That's another one tonight.
You get so much value out of that shit.
That's so good.
Sure do. That's not a good hit, though. 11 on my second hit.
11 to hit.
Yeah.
You do not hit him.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Backhands the blade away, screaming.
That's right, I used everything up on my first hit. Yeah, I think that's all I can do, because I don't want to remove my hunter's mark. And I don't think I want to leave his... I mean, I do, but I don't want to leave his range. What?
Is his blood pool concentration?
How much did you do on your second attack?
He did 18, so it'd still be 10.
I mean, if it was
Well, he didn't
if it
do
was
anything.
concentration, it'd be dropped a long time ago. Nyx would still be alive.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the...
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not a concentration.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
what a fucking strong spell.
Oh wait, I'm gonna place favored foe on him. I still have uses of those, so another D4. It's a 4, so another 4 damage.
22.
How much
More
damage?
damage.
That was
27 first round, 22 second round?
He didn't...
Or-
He missed his second attack.
He has
Oh.
he has over 40 points of damage on him, including his heal.
Okay.
after a heal is applied, so he's taking quite a bit of damage. He looks hurt. Like, he looks like he's hurt. You know, maybe not one tap away, but he looks fucking hurt. Like, he can't take this again.
Depends on how hard I hit him.
It does depend on how hard. Yep. Is that the end of Milo's turn?
Wait, what is my... I kind of want to move out of his range. Kind of, sort of. I just don't know if he's just going to use a spell instead.
He does have Warcaster.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right. Yeah, I'm going to move diagonally 5 to the upper left, and then another one over to be behind that chair and take the possible attack.
You're gonna go over here?
No, the other way, above the chair. Yeah, right there. Yep.
When I saw that dog, I thought that was a cat at first, and I was like, that's a big-ass cat. Big-ass
Acts like a cat sometimes.
She used to live with a cat, so
Mm-hmm.
Do I take an attack, Tom?
You do not.
Oh. I guess
Save-
maybe he's saving his reaction?
Yes, he is.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I like that or not. I mean, I like not being hit, but...
Yeah.
He has no clue what other stuff is coming his way. He's gonna save his reaction.
Okay.
Make him on the halfling.
All right.
He gets half points for the kitty cat kill.
Half point? Oh, okay, 0.5.
Yeah, it's not.
But there's no sign of a cat. No one's gonna believe him.
That's so true.
Who's gonna trust this fucking word?
That's yeah. You're right. They
Listen,
don't. They probably won't.
that's gonna be a Hellcrest family talk around that table. That gonna be up for debate.
I swear there was a cat.
God damn it! It's always you and these imaginary kills.
Always trying to get points out from under us. It's fucking crazy.
He ain't gonna
That's it
get the
for Milo.
chance. That's it for Milo.
Good turn, despite losing your companion. It's Basil's turn.
I take damage. Oh no, it's
my turn.
our mages.
I have it. Why do I have it written down? Right now, I need to. Extend it and save it, I guess. Written in right now.
God, man.
Rainer's turn. Sorry about that again.
It's okay. And you said he looks hurt?
He looks pretty hurt, yeah. Like, you think if he's taken this much again, he's probably gonna be dead.
I don't have very
Just kill.
anything that powerful,
There's been many
but
shots, yeah. Right. There's been many shots and things flung at him, though, so I get it. He looks like he's pretty worn.
I'm gonna just do magic missile.
Okay.
And those automatically hit, right?
They do auto hit, yes.
I'm wondering if he's gonna use his reaction.
To see if that is a spell he has prepared. It's not.
Oh, really?
We're gonna eat some missile damage. I actually thought he did have it. Like that's one reason I was saving my reaction, but no, he does not have it. So he's gonna eat some missiles. It's okay.
10 points.
He's gonna
Oh fuck! I left it in my other pants.
Take 10 points of damage.
Nice. Force damage.
Yup.
Yes.
You hit him in the face and in the chest where his wounds are. You hear him painfully grunting out, trying to combat you guys and hold his ground by himself. He's screaming. He's like, "Charles, where are you? Where are you? Get out the damn floor, boy! You help me right now!" You hear him screaming and shit. He's like, Tommy! Tommy! Starts stomping his foot. He goes, get over here right now! He's very panicked.
Had we heard the name Tommy yet?
No,
I haven't. That's a new one.
All right.
it's one of the children.
Oh, the children are gonna be
No,
upstairs.
it's the grandfather. He's coming. He's coming for you.
Oh, Reginald Palmer.
The children are gonna be coming upstairs. Or upstairs. I just remember he's like, go upstairs, children.
That's right.
I'll break that child's neck in front of him.
Anyways. you have a bonus action?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Brandon's turn.
Yep.
It's my turn.
Hit him with a Fortnite dance.
You met on him. Okay. I'm gonna stand up. Use half my movement to stand up.
Right.
Okay, and I'm gonna... I'll take a swing. Swing. Bada. Nice. Man, I was so I was gonna be crushed if that didn't hit. It was a 23, a 22. Does that hit?
Yeah, I can't stop that.
Aw.
I can't stop that.
Okay.
You commanded it and fucked up all sorts of stuff. Like, it was good.
Ooh. 12 plus. I do 15 points of damage to him.
I heard that.
I rolled an 8. I do +4, and then my Hexblade Curse adds another 3 damage when I hit. I was hoping I'd get a 19 or a 20. I could crit his ass. But yeah, 15 damage.
Hell yeah.
With my silver sword. Curse Breaker. Come on, tell me he's dead. Tell him I slew him.
The more Milo hears the name of Cursebreaker. Sorry, go ahead.
He is, and
Yeah, baby. I'll like slowly stand up. I guess as I stand up, I'll pick Cursebreaker up again, and
he's
I'll
rolling to the ground, and the blood tentacles get off.
yeah, and while he's flying, I'll just fucking decapitate him. Burn.
He,
Back to where you came from.
his body hits the ground
The body's at the
as he's decapitated from the 15 points of damage that he took. And his body rolls around, and the blood tendrils all kind of like collapse and kind of pooling around where he fell. And you hear whispering coming from his decapitated head as his mouth continues to move, and he says, "The grounds are mine. I am this house. I will be back." And he just dies. And that's the last you hear of him. I gotta make a couple rules because this man screamed before he died.
Milo's like, and how do we, Basil, how do we stop that from happening? We don't know. No one wants that.
Find the artifact.
It doesn't look like he was like muttering a spell or anything, right?
Does not.
Okay.
She's like, counter spell, baby. Incantation.
By the way, I would.
Milo,
Oh, go ahead.
you hear the mechanical and some type of that awful mechanical noise and screeching. You hear it coming in your direction from the southwards direction of the map. You hear it still in the distance. There's probably multiple walls between you and it, but it just started coming back into your hearing right now.
Okay, what I started saying was I was wrong. Nyx does not disappear.
What happens?
There's just a body there. And
So there's a cat there. Okay.
whatever we decide to do, I'm going to pick up her body and bring her with me.
All right.
Okay. Also, because I had Hexblade's Curse, whenever he dies, I got 5 HP back.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Do we now head towards the upstairs, or should we go into the room that he just came from? By the way, sorry, you don't hear this. It's coming. The grinding, the noise, it's coming back. I think it heard what was going on.
Elward, you hear it. It sounds like he's 2 rooms away to the south.
I would
Yeah, because you're in the other room. You have a different perception of it.
I guess I would just minor illusion the sound of this old fucker saying
Never
he's
mind.
back in the kitchen. They're in the kitchen. Just to see if his dumb ass will fall for
Yeah,
it.
you know his voice now, right?
Yeah. So I
Make
will.
an Arcana check for me to see if you can pull off the exact ventriloquism of what you're trying to do.
No, it's a 7.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I don't know. How stupid is he?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna roll and find out.
I mean, because it's only a cantrip. Minor illusion's a cantrip, but this is the only time I could think it would be useful.
You don't hear any reaction to that other than the noise when you cast the spell, Howard.
All right. Well, fuck. I don't think that's gonna work again. I'll look at Milo grabbing Nyx's dead body. I'm running low on magic, but I can heal her. It's not gonna be much, but I can do it.
I just say I also found this out. You don't need to. If I have a minute, she comes back with full health.
Wow.
Let's fucking get that. Let's go.
So
find
as
somewhere to hide
long
her.
as she's in my arms, I can be doing that, running through this house with her.
Maybe do we double back into the kitchen? Do we run to the kitchen
If you think that'll buy us a minute.
or the fucking door that's over there?
But you also just use his voice saying that we're in the kitchen.
Fuck, you're right.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
We gotta run.
You hear a mechanical whirling noise. You hear this just grinding sound, machinery coming from the south, the hallway south of
Okay,
you. That's where
Towards the...
I think
Fuck,
I think we're going
It's
towards the
head
kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't buy your minor illusion spell.
Yeah, I'm running into the fucking room with the others and running into that door across the far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we still in initiative count? Or how do you?
Why don't you guys tell me quick what you're gonna all do, and I don't have to go turn by turn. And
We're just
I don't
gonna...
think.
Sorry, we're just gonna run to the
Yeah, the far door.
the far door and try to get away from this bitch.
We'll fucking do ring around the rosy until Milo brings the cat back.
Okay.
Unless
Is it
that's-
like your last spell slot?
Assuming no, it's not. Assuming you will let me do this while we are running. It doesn't say anything about I have to like kneel down and concentrate. It just says you can use your action to touch it and expend a spell slot of first level or higher. The beast returns to life after 1 minute with all its hit points restored. So if you'll let me do that while we're running around with her in my arms, then that'll work. But if not, we have to park it somewhere.
You notice something too, Milo. Your passive perception is an 18, right?
We're cornered.
That sounds right. Let me check here.
That's pretty high passive fucking perception.
Yes,
I think he has a
18.
word or some
Yeah,
shit, right?
18.
Hanging from the man who you just killed's belt, there is a key ring
Ooh.
with a few different keys. 2 of them look very similar to the keys you have. One of them does not.
Okay, I'll just say how.
It's a jeweled key made of like blackened iron.
Okay, I'll say how. Keys. On the dead men.
Yeah, I will. The normal keys I'll grab. The special key I will rip a fucking shred off that doll's dress and wrap it in the doll's dress to not make direct contact with the jeweled key. fulfill a hillbilly possession. Yeah, I'll pocket them.
Evil possessed key.
Key ring.
Wow.
The jeweled key.
You can have it be Hillcrest Manor key ring. I'll know what
Okay.
that means. I'll know what that means. Got 3 keys, 2 regular, 1 black and iron jeweled key.
And the key to my heart.
Yeah, well, if we can, then I guess shuffle through that door, and if it's got a keyhole, I'm gonna fucking try to lock it.
It might be unlocked because he just came through.
Yeah.
I'll try the door. I'm gonna try the door. As soon as I get to it.
Bless you.
You all get 675 experience for that.
Ooh.
That one was supposed to. That was a good command, man. Holy shit.
Say 675.
Don't set. Do it. Add XP.
Tommy said 675.
Yeah.
God, we're still so far away.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we're trucking.
I should have slept on Milo, not Basil. That was a poor choice, I think. In me, I think the battle would have went a little bit better for me if I would have slept Milo, because he wouldn't have been able to crit me and shit.
Yeah, but the command still would have gone off.
Yeah, I know. Command would have went off. That was the most well placed thing for sure. It was really good. Changed
Get through
everything.
the fucking door.
He had a really good fucking power that he didn't get to use. It was wild.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
That's why you don't show mercy, Tom, and you pop off at first, and then you deal with the repercussions.
I did the AOE, and then I got fucking slapped. It was good.
He had made Reyna's Toll the Dead wisdom check, and I was like, okay, guess.
No, then
guess
I
we're good.
watched.
Yeah.
You guys were milling towards this door, correct? That was the
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the process. I think we were just bustling
Right.
through it.
Yeah, you got.
You also killed my 3rd attack, so I mean that was pretty big. Nyx always has some pretty big rolls.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
No, losing the kitty cat is huge to the party.
Yeah.
It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah,
That's
first time.
technically that's the first death of the party. It's Nyx, to be honest. Nyx in the
True.
Hillcrest Manor. It's the
Yeah.
first death. That might be worthy of a die set. Buy the die set.
Killed
for
cat.
Nyx's first death. Not every death, but she's a familiar.
Listen, Tom,
Well,
if
she's
you want
not
more
mine.
dice, you can get dice.
I know, right? I need an excuse to get more dice. Any PC that plays long term that dies in this campaign will get a memorial die set for them.
Can we
If
pick
they
them
We're
out
not
for
getting
you?
any dice. Nah.
They'll be thematic towards the character. I'll try. Like if I killed Basil with like
That
some
would.
fucking-
Don't say that.
Yeah, I would get like purple amethyst dice, or something like that. Or if like Reyna died, it would be like very gem-like colorful.
That doesn't
dice.
sound like trophy or memorial dice. That sounds like trophy dice. Like
No,
I killed you.
because I'll use them to roll. Like,
Yeah. No, I get
Our
it.
spirit will live on.
Yeah, and we're going through this door
Yeah. just
as
fucking-
fast as we.
Yeah, not
The,
even checking, just busting through that
you
shit.
hear the mechanical whirling happening in the
Dung room.
room to the right, in the
The poop room.
the dung room. I was struggling with my words for a second. Yeah, in the dung room. So you guys go through here. All right, give me 1 second.
For sure.
We're gonna be really fucked if there's people in there.
Yeah, I'm
Well, I'd rather deal
I'm
with the issue in
focusing.
front of us. I'd rather deal with the issue in front of us than behind us.
Yeah, exactly.
And if it comes to stuff, I'll just throw some fucking kids at the corpse grinder. Maybe he'll get distracted. Maybe it's like their slave or something.
I don't have to outrun the corpse grinder. I just have to outrun one of you.
Sure. Triple attack.
Yeah,
No, I wouldn't do that.
I'm focused on Nyx, so I am not checking for traps or.
Well, Craig, the reason I say this, I still have. I mean, my spell slots are running low, but I have enough to keep in reserve for healing. But I don't want to use it unless it's absolutely required.
Right,
Yeah,
and honestly, my spell slots aren't incredibly important. Basically, it's just Hunter's Mark and Ensnaring Strike. So I'd rather use it on bringing Nyx back than using Ensnaring Strike. So
Healer's kits too.
Well, that only stabilizes. That doesn't heal them any.
Oh,
Yeah. So all that does is whenever they go down unconscious, you can use that with an action, and it brings them to 0. It doesn't.
And I bring Nyx back at full health. So
Yeah. The best I can do is maybe 8 HP with a good roll.
I still have 20 points of healing.
You still have yours? Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna
'cause
use it earlier, but you're like, nah. I'll do it. Let's just short rest.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't use it.
Because I'm down some, but I'm okay. Like, it's not ridiculous, but
I'm at 29 HP.
I'm trying to save I'm just trying to save every resource we got because
That
I don't
fucking-
have healing potions.
That Hemocraft thing was so much damage. It's lucky neither of you, Star didn't get stuck in it, and
I have a +6.
Milo.
So
Sometimes I forget the character's name, so I move my mouse, and then it's right there.
Yep, I do too.
You guys
It's all good.
open this door?
If you're streaming, we can't see you yet, but we are going through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, the door. The door that you were near.
That was the plan.
Unless that's a fucking mirage. He used blood magic to make
You
us
open
see
it though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not trapped. There's nothing like that when you open
But
I would-
but it's a mimic.
Yeah,
I
that's
would-
what I was thinking.
Fuck you
I think
guys.
I would want to like try to lock it behind us with the keys to buy as much time as possible.
This room is just full of like broken junk. It looks like there's a giant storage container on the other end of the room there. That's still kind of opaque because I fucked up the masking. There's a large, collection of, big ass chopped up, sticks and pieces of lumber over here. There's bones through here. There's a broken chandelier, broken table, broken nice furniture. It just looks like there's a lot of junk in this room. You notice off to the north area of this, it looks like there's some type of metal door frame. That's one of the first metal doors you've seen here. That door stands out a little bit to you. It looks like the room goes in a little more over here, but you can't. No one can see just coming in what's over here.
Yeah, can I lock those 2 doors? Try the keys on those 2 doors because I assume that one below us is probably the kitchen.
Yeah, the kitchen door has a lock, and you can lock it.
Is the door that we just came through have one?
You can't lock the dining room door.
Oh, I'm locking the kitchen door. I mean, we're trying to see if
lock
anyone
the
else comes. Yeah, if someone else
Yes,
comes
you
in,
can
I'll
lock the
it.
kitchen door.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Mm.
Take the keys if I die. Are we just running? Do we want to go through the metal door? We gotta try to put distance between us and that thing.
Yes, probably.
Okay.
There's a storage container, but I just don't think we have time.
No. Or we could kill them all and then loot afterwards. Fuck the searching shit for now.
Yes.
And I don't think they would keep this artifact in the basement with the fucking kitchen, the shit room, and whatever this is.
Hmm.
But they might.
Right. Yeah. As I'm holding Nyx, they sent the children upstairs to set traps, so that's probably where it is, right? If they're setting traps up there.
Yeah.
Nobody hears the whirling noise no more.
Oh,
Sound
is he not?
disappears.
Oh. Well, if we do that, then we
Doesn't
could.
look
We
like
could.
he went- yeah, no one hears where it is now. If he goes into the room adjacent to you, you're probably gonna fucking hear it. No one has any reason to believe he's there though.
Tom,
Okay,
can you readjust to go back to the room we're on? All we see is the poop room.
Dunger.
My bad. I was keeping track of stuff.
So if we don't hear it anymore, I would honestly like. Do we still want to go through the metal door, or should we like take a
How
breather in
long's-
here?
We could probably take a minute in here, but
That's all I need. I mean, I don't even. I think it's it's been 10 seconds, right, or 15 seconds since we've gone from the other room. So I was just thinking like camping where that bundle of sticks are, just in case something does come through.
Yeah. We could
I
try
was
to hide.
I was hoping if we do have time, then we could look through the container thing.
Yeah, I mean, if I could duck back in there and someone just keeps an eye on me, two of you could probably do that, right? I mean,
I can try to keep the door shut that we came through.
Okay.
And then if Milo goes in the corner, Raina and Basil can do the
Yes.
watching and searching.
Yes.
If that's fine. Let's go.
Break.
All right. Go. Yeah. Do
Yeah.
your shit.
And
So-
me and Reno, I if she wants to do that, we'll search through the container, and I'll give Reno advantage.
Sounds good.
Look for potions.
Inside the large container, it looks like it's for wood storage and lumber storage.
Damn it.
A lot of it taken out. However, it's big enough to where literally the entire party could squeeze in there.
Ooh.
But if anybody looks in there, you're fucked.
Yeah.
We're not looking at it.
If anybody rolls investigation or a stealth check is botched when someone enters, you're gonna get fucking caught.
It's like
There's
Mad
no
Eye
way
Moody's
out.
trunk.
Yeah. Right. No, right. It's not like a wardrobe where you're hiding behind clothes. If someone opens that and looks in, you're fucked. But the whole party can technically hide in it.
Okay, that's good to know.
Well, if there's nothing in there, then
Does someone go around this little corner, I assume, to see what's over here?
yeah, me and my homie.
Yeah, I'm in. Howard's in front of the door we came through, and then I think Milo said he was in the twig corner.
Yeah, I just went
Yeah.
around in that alcove.
You're gonna get like impaled on the door, like.
Bundle of sticks unleashes all over me.
Here.
Oh, another door. It's not a metal door though, which is
It's not. It's a regular door.
a metal door screams, "Open me! Open me! Come inside! Open!"
Yep. So currently it's Basil's kind of investigating over here. Raina, Milo, everybody was like kind of over here.
No, Milo's over by the bundle of sticks, like that little alcove.
Milo's
Yeah, I'm over there, like
Yeah,
down
Howard's.
all the way in.
Oh, all the way in.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
and
fine.
I'm kneeling down with Nyx, just bringing her back.
And then I'm in front of the door we came through to try to like listen for anything, get closer, but also to try to reinforce it like with my body to make sure no one can get through it.
Yeah.
So we'll find somebody to.
I might also do that with the other wood door. I'll go up to it. I'll listen through it, but also like he said, if anyone tries to come through, I'll be like, "No, you can't. You can't."
And,
We're
and what is Raina doing?
I guess I was looking at the door in that little. Yeah, in that little. Oh, I guess. No, I was with
Which-
Basil.
Yeah, you were with Basil.
Or with
I
Basil?
was with
Okay,
Basil.
okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I can scoot over if you want to listen at the door too. Squeeze.
Brr.
I guess we just
Sure.
wait a minute. We just wait for Nick to come back, and then we act. We move on, right?
If we get a minute, yeah.
Yeah. Howard starts counting the seconds.
Yeah.
You said it was a minute.
No, I need to make some rules.
No, you're good. You're good.
Sure.
Sure. Just to see.
What's the timer on that?
Yeah.
One of the members of the family has not moved in a good long while because
Okay.
something was going on, and now it's time for them to move.
Hmm.
The whirling noise is actively hunting you, and he's trying to pick up a trail. There's a system for it, and he has
Okay.
not picked up your trail.
That's
Thank
good.
God. Thank God.
Yeah, because you would not be getting this opportunity. I gotta.
Craig, I will say if we don't get the minute, I will heal her, first level. But
Well, I mean,
if she goes down again, I probably ain't gonna do nothing. I'll be honest.
unless Tom's not letting me do this, I can keep carrying her around.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was
She'd
not
probably
that
be
was
pretty
that was
heavy
not
for
that
you.
was not clear yet whether or not I. Well, yeah, I'm pretty
Well, you just have to
strong.
stay touching her. You have to stay touching her. All you have to do is touch her the whole time, right?
That's my
It's not a
assumption.
is it a concentration?
It
still?
doesn't
Does
say
it
anything about
concentration?
concentrating or taking.
I
It's
think
just
just have to keep holding
it just
her.
says use an action and after a minute.
Yeah.
I just imagine you crying and one of your tears hits your cat.
It's funny. I was thinking the same thing. Like I'm running around with her crying. And, yeah, that was my first thought too.
You're Rapunzel.
I've heard of phoenix tears, but never halfling tears. Rapunzel, yeah, that's great.
this is how it would be in there. It'd be
I know.
the sound of
A
him
minute does
sobbing
go
and
by.
then silence.
A minute does go by. No, it was me calculating some things in the house. And yes, the minute does go by. You are not disturbed. Nobody hears anything.
Okay, so Nyx is back, and I give her a big hug, and I just say, "I'm so sorry. I tried, but you're back, and you're back." And she just, meow, and rubs her head up against mine, and I just like come around the corner. I'm like, "All right, Hal, we're good."
Okay. Let's go further in, I guess. I'll walk around the corner and see what these two goobers are doing.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Hey, you guys!
We
Found the door.
yeah,
Let's go through do we want to do this one or the metal one? This is probably a hallway door.
the metal one.
Does everyone want to go through the metal door?
It's probably the jeweled key.
Does somebody want to open the door? Here, Milo, here, Basil, take the key.
Yeah, I mean, I'll check it for traps. Absolutely.
Yeah. Just do that.
Basil, you can hold the key ring. You have the Hillcrest family key with you. The key ring with you.
Well, I will say most of my perception rolls have been good tonight. That's a 23 for traps on the metal door. That's where we went, right? The metal door?
Yes.
Okay. And is it locked? Is it secret? Is it safe?
Does not seem to be locked. No.
Oh, it's not locked.
Oh, wait, which door? The one where everyone else is?
No, the metal door. We went to the metal door.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
So
so
like, what's this?
23 for traps, and is it locked?
No trapped. Yes, it's locked.
Okay. I'll go through the key ring. Not this one.
Yeah,
Not
I give
this one.
Basil the key ring.
And then I'll get to the jeweled key and I'll be like, okay.
It's actually not the jeweled key. It's one of
Not
the
this
regular looking iron.
That's
Yeah,
probably
the
for
second
the
one you tried
artifact.
actually works.
Yeah, I go around again. That's not the jeweled one. Okay.
Yeah, try the jewel one first. It's obviously not gonna work. It's not gonna go in. It's one of the regular ones.
That's
I thought
probably
this was just like the video games. So it's like, oh,
That's probably for the artifact. Now that I think about it,
yes.
or that big ass chest in that room we just came from.
And I'll put the key ring back on my belt. Draw a curse breaker again.
So,
Oh, ow. Dude.
Nyx is back.
you see some
Yeah.
stairs leading down, and it looks
Meow.
like there's some type of. Do you have dark vision, Basil?
The cool kids have the dark vision.
Does Milo have Basil, or does Milo have dark vision?
No,
Nyx
but
has dark vision.
Nyx does, yeah.
I'm not high or nothing. You look down there and it's really dark. Nobody can really see anything. That's standing there right now.
Hey, compatriots, it's dark as fuck down there.
How dark as fuck?
Do you want to take a look at it, Rain, or do you want me to?
You could both.
You do it.
Okay, I'll peek around and look down and towards down the stairwell. Yeah, it looks pretty dark. Oh,
It's,
put the eye patch on the wrong eye.
It looks like number one, there are stairs leading down.
Yeah.
Milo and Basil would see that. Anybody can see that, but people with dark vision looking down, it looks like there's a dirt floor underneath there.
I think this is where Charles is at.
It's probably the basement, or is what it's looking like.
Oh.
If I was evil.
You can also see it looks like there's almost on the the cusps of where your vision cuts out, even with dark vision. It looks like there's vegetation growing down there.
I think I found their weed.
Mm.
I think. I mean, it looks like there's vegetation growing, and it might be the basement. But other than that, I mean, we could try. It'd get us away from the guy, whatever's back there.
All right.
I mean, it depends on what y'all want to do. We could go upstairs or downstairs. But
We
going
should-
Upstairs is
We should
closer.
try this at least.
Okay.
We're here, right?
All right. I guess I'll go first unless somebody else wants to go. I can direct you or. Wait, we have this. Don't we have the globe or whatever?
We do, but do we want to use that here?
Yeah. We can just hold hands.
Okay, I'll go first, and then y'all can hold hands with me. I don't.
I'll stick my hand out. I'll wait for one of you to grab it.
Yeah, I mean,
Go
I'll
on.
grab whoever offers a hand first, and I'll start heading down the stairs.
Okay, we're going down.
Well, wait.
Yeah, I mean-
Hold on.
Yeah.
How would that work? Do I go in the back without? Because we don't want Raina. in
Raina
the
has
back.
dark vision. Raina has dark vision.
But we don't want her
Oh.
in the back, right?
Well, otherwise she'd be in the front.
So I get Milo, you get Raina, Basil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll go with Milo.
Oh, yeah,
and then
better.
you can be behind.
Actually, you know
Raina.
what?
Better pairing.
Nyx could even be in the back.
Yeah,
That's fine.
she's
You're
full
right.
HP. Let her go back
Yeah.
there.
Nyx, you alright with that? Yeah. Sure. Yeah, she's back there.
All right. So Howard, Basil, Milo, Raina, Nyx,
Yes.
or
Yeah, that works.
we descend.
So
Are you gonna nap? What are we doing?
Is it the cat that came back from the vet?
No, this is the other one.
That's the young. Is that a younger kitty?
Hi. You're
Put her
supposed to
hand
look
on
that
you.
way.
He put your hand on you.
You're supposed to look that way.
No, I don't think I will.
She uses her claws way too much and it drives me nuts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's the
Looks like she's
only
making
one out of
biscuits.
all of our cats that she's just I don't know if she's constantly afraid of falling or what, but her claws are always out in your legs, in your stomach, and you need to
Maybe she
have
has
like
depth perception issues.
3 layers so you don't feel
how far does your dark vision go?
I have 60 feet.
Me too.
60 whole feet. I'm talking like 6-0.
Big 6-0.
If I squint and blink, I have 30 feet.
You could have picked a race with 120. Like, what's wrong with you?
Well, to be a warlock and have true sight.
Give me just 1 second, and I will explain what it is you see.
Oh, I would assume.
The
I'm assuming we're
artifact,
stealth.
probably.
I'm assuming we're stealthily making our way down the stairs and not like
Yeah.
Looney
But
Tunes
yeah,
running
yeah.
down it.
You guys being quiet, please make stealth.
Well,
Okay.
that's here's a question.
Or you can
Oh, wait.
forego it if you don't want to be quiet.
No, I applied Hunter's Mark, so we don't have pass without
Yeah, we don't
trace
have to
anymore.
pass that trace no more.
Yeah, I would shut the door behind us as well.
Oh, that's not bad.
Because if we have the key to get back in, then I'd shut that door behind us.
Yeah. Lock it.
I rolled a 19, so 29.
21.
Tiny
Ooh.
animal.
Alright, you can get down now. Your claws are hurting.
Stealth? Oh shit! Hang on, I have to roll again.
I got a 14 with disadvantage.
I got a 14 as well.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
So
It was a
You guys
dirty
are-
20 the first time.
you guys are pretty quiet going down here. So yeah, you guys all kind of All right, fuck it. It's okay.
I have darkness anxiety
It's the best
farts.
thing ever whenever it happens. It's so comical. So number one, just
Don't giggle.
Mhm.
No,
go to bed.
So,
Oh.
where like you can smell that things have died down here. The ground seems natural. There's weeds and plants and herbs growing down here. In the distance, you can see pools, almost like there's a pond down here. In fact, that's what it looks like. It looks like there's a pond down here. Like this is someone's basement lagoon almost. In the distance, it looks like you see decaying bones in the soil to the far distance over here, and that's as far as you guys can see. The dark vision. Those of you without dark vision, it's even more horrifying because you can't see anything, but you can smell it. You can feel the humidity, hear the water, smell the decaying creatures. Like it's probably more scary.
Can I see that plant that's directly in front of me though? Like, am I close enough to it to see that?
Milo?
Yeah.
You don't have dark vision?
I don't.
Yeah, you can't see that, but you can tell it's humid down here. It feels like the temperature is much different in here than it is in the house.
So it's pitch black.
Yeah.
It's just
you can't see anything.
I would upon seeing all this, I would say, dear God, there's so many bodies down here. Just kidding. There's a bunch of plants. There's plants. And it looks like there's a corpse across the way, and there's some water.
I'll just like say like quietly, but loud enough for the four of us to hear. 5 of us. Should we use the globe down here now? I mean, I know you just suggested it, but I mean, nothing.
Well, I mean, we could always cover the globe a little bit to make it dim.
Well, that's true.
So the light doesn't shine through the floorboard.
Well, we don't need our vision now.
Well, I mean, I'd at least.
You hear the voice of the man you killed and left in the dining room. His voice rasping through the house like it did earlier. The same voice. You hear, family. It's over. Jason, Esther, and now myself. We have fallen. No longer a game, Charles. You are now the steward of the Hellcrest Manor. Gather the children. Thomas, kill them. Game's over. Fuck the points. The family. You hear scrambling from above. You hear his footsteps throughout this house have shuffled. Any stealth magics? They're not in the house. There are no silent spells in the wall work. If you move in this house, it's going to be heard. You get that feeling with how suddenly there's now noise, the creaking, the dripping, people talking in the distance. You hear the subtleties of noise that was just absent before. You don't know what triggered it or how it works, but whatever those mechanics were, they're not in effect right now. And you guys are in this lower level of the house, and the voice stops. You hear movement here and there.
So I'll just like very quietly say, okay, so no light. Sure. You said there's plants. How close am I to a plant?
There's one right in front
of you. You're adjacent.
Right. No, I mean I see that, but I need to know from one of the people in the party. Can I smell it? Like, is it? I don't want to touch it, but can I like? Am I close enough to smell it to figure out if I know what it is?
Yeah, it's like right in front of you, Milo.
Does it have a scent?
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't smell it.
No, I'm asking Tom.
I know.
So you're interacting with it.
I'm not touching it, but yeah, I'm trying to keep my distance, but still smell it to see if I can tell what it is.
Make a make a survival check.
Okay, what's my survival? Okay,
getting a little bit of help, so I'll take away the disadvantage.
That's
and in the dark.
That's another one.
You get to reroll it.
You get to roll it.
Oh my god, another one!
So
it's just fate. It's just fate.
Now.
Yeah.
You don't know, man.
Well, you're afraid of the plants in the dark.
Okay. That's
you
fair.
don't know what it is, and you're terrified of it. That's what I'm gonna say. You're not like there's no will save or anything. You're not literally afraid, but like
yeah.
You get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a very fucking situation.
Yep.
You roll double ones, bro.
Sure did.
That's the punishment. You're very, very
Well,
Okay.
Raina, do you want to lead us further?
What?
Why not? Let her shine a little bit.
Have you seen her?
I could just leave you here. No,
Don't talk like that.
Don't talk.
I'm good. I prefer to stay somewhere in the middle
Oh, okay.
between protection.
Okay. Well, come on, Milo.
What?
We're gonna go see what's over there. I point. I point,
Yeah.
but I'm not thinking about it. But I would grab your hand and like, Tom, I wanna. Oh, actually, do you want to go with me about 10 or 15 feet further so I can see what's over there, or no?
Actually, hey Nix, come here. I get on Nix's back.
Okay.
And I follow behind you, and Nix can lead the way with you.
All right. Yeah, I will. I look over to the rest of. I'm gonna go a little bit up ahead, but I'll be back. I'm going to power walk 25 feet to the right, away from the bushes. Obviously, I don't want to walk in the bush or anything. So up, yeah, just to try to get a better, just to see more. More so, I want to see what this corpse is looking like. I want to see if it's humanoid or if it's like animalistic or something. Oh, it looks humanoid. Oh God.
Oh. Oh.
Oh God. I think this is the artifact, guys.
Maybe.
I think it's it.
I think it's poison ivy. Dear God.
That's what you see.
I was thinking, what if it's to lock something in, not keep people out the metal door?
Oh God, this is Thomas. I will reconvene with the party. I'll walk back over there.
Oh God, it's this Thomas.
I'll reconvene with the party. Okay. So
While they
ahead.
were away, I would just I'd wait a second or two while I'd be holding Raina's hand, and I'd be like, so where'd you learn to play dragon chess? Just in small talk.
So.
I was like, oh, well, I played it once with this old guy. It was one of my father's work companions. Yeah, I kicked his ass too for a first time, so I don't know.
You didn't.
I guess I'm
You
just
didn't kick
good
my
at
ass,
it.
but okay.
I did, but whatever.
Whenever you said old guy, I thought you were talking about Hal. He looks old. Maybe it's the scar that ages him. Maybe the lack of an eye.
I don't think he looks old. I think he.
Distinguished.
Never mind. Never
No.
mind.
What? What were you gonna say about it?
I think he's quite handsome.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. Look at his fucking face. Those aren't mutually exclusive. How old is he?
I don't know. I mean, I'm 102, so.
Damn.
102.
I assume you guys
Yeah.
are talking very, very quietly now that you can
we're
hear
just,
all the
whispering.
sounds in the house. Okay.
We're just whispering. I'm 20.
You're only 20? Wow. What a baby.
Okay.
You two can have a inspiration, both of you, for having that conversation while hiding in the murder house.
We had to do something about. Well, my character had to do something. I wasn't just gonna hold her hand and we just wait.
Halward glances at you. Yeah, this conversation happens while Halward is examining the lip. Halward, you're a bard. Make a knowledge nature check.
Shoot. Okay.
Wait, I went with you, didn't I?
You originally did go with me on the back of Nixie Poo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still can't see.
No, but Nix can.
Would Nix know?
Nix knows all.
It's a sight. No, I would give it to Milo if he could see everything that's being seen.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's a whole room worth of things that he's not collecting info on without granting the bard for different reasons.
Yeah, it's only a 10, sadly.
You're noticing a lot of health-related herbs growing in this room.
Oh.
True, there's corpses here, but like, what is soil? Like, soil needs fertilizer and shit. So like, this might be macabre and disgusting,
Mm-hmm.
but if this soil is receiving nutrients and it's maybe it looks like someone's growing like some type of medicinal herb garden down here, a pretty healthy one by your standards. That's all you know with a 10.
Burn it
I will.
all.
Yeah, I would. I would. Yeah, so I would reconvene with the party after all that. Bring in, or actually, while we're away from the party, fuck them. They're having their conversation. Milo,
Yeah.
all these plants they're for. They have a lot of health benefits. They're medicinal in nature.
Oh.
This one helps you shit.
Um, I kind of want to harvest them, but I don't know if it's going to set anything off.
I mean, if I could,
you wanna
see a little better, I could probably give you an idea of what they might be. But
Get the globe out. Oh,
I can light a lantern. I have a lantern I can light.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
that's a good
probably
idea.
a little more dim than the globe, right?
Yeah, so I'll pull the lamp out.
Hopefully, I can roll better.
Is it a hooded lantern?
No, actually, I
Okay.
won't pull the lamp out. I will look at the lamp and be like, you know what? I think this might give us away if
Hmm.
I forgot how bright it was.
Well, I mean, if you know they're medicinal, can we just like, I don't know, take a couple leaves and get to light? I don't know.
Yeah, we could. I'll gather a couple, and then maybe I can store them for later and figure out what's going on. But do you want to go a little bit further?
Well, that's what I was
ahead
gonna
to
say. Are we in as far as we want to go, or are we going?
I mean, we could push up a little bit further, but it looks kind of crazy up ahead.
Like,
There's like a big vine that kind of looks dead, but also not dead.
okay, we'll probably just not get too. I mean, I know with ensnaring strike, I know what vines can do. We'll probably just not get too close to the vine.
All right, let's
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. So I guess when we originally stopped, Tom, where we originally stopped,
Yeah.
I guess I will try to gather some herbs a little bit, but also I want to get closer towards the bigger structure, like the vines and all that. So probably right. Oh God, probably right on the water's edge by the body.
Like right here.
One back, maybe. How far is your dark vision?
60 feet,
60.
so 10 squares,
Okay.
or not 10 squares, 12 squares.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to get a bigger look at this. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. See the
I was thinking the
origin.
lantern's a good idea because it's fire and then you can.
Yeah, but I don't know how light proof the boards above us are.
Yeah.
They're in like the basement, because it shines.
Oh.
It shines light.
This is what you see.
All right, Milo. I see. I'm sure Nix is probably telling you, but I see more corpses up ahead. There looks like there's some breaks in the walls, but I think it's just shitty foundation and fence work.
What's your passive perception? What's Howard's passive perception?
12.
That's fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
most of this looks like vegetation. The water looks a lot like swamp water. You see humanoid corpses laid out. This big mass here is all vegetation that has grown. It looks natural.
Mm-hmm.
Water is, probably not the safest to drink, but I mean, it's capable of taking life or, providing life,
Yeah.
for plants and things like that and bugs. Ground is growing herbs.
Yeah.
That's what you see.
Yeah, I will tell Milo basically all that information, and then we should probably go back and let them know.
Was there? Sorry, I must have spaced out. Was there mention of that like space, the rocks up top?
Oh, that up there, I think it's just the way the fencing and the foundation is. I don't think it's an actual path up there. Tom, is it where I see the two breaks
Those two square rocks up top above the
very
vine,
top
yeah.
right there?
Oh yeah, it's not a literal.
It's just
break.
it's just like
There's
yeah.
a small drainage gap.
Okay.
Like you can't get through it. Yeah.
Okay. I was just thinking. My initial thought was it was like an escape route, but
If you guys can really shrink yourselves,
yeah.
maybe. That's a little bit much even to squeeze through for Milo.
Yeah, and I just say to Hal, I'm like, actually, I can only Nyx can only speak to me if I choose for her to speak to me, so she only understands me right now. So, I mean, everything you're telling me is she did not. But yeah, I don't think we want to go past that thing.
No, not. It's pretty intimidating as a plant goes. But let's gather some. I'm gonna gather some herbs on the way back, and we'll go see what those crazy kids are up to.
Do you have gloves, just in case?
Because
even medicinal herbs can hurt you.
I will take off some of my shirt. I guess I will cut a piece of my shirt off and use that to grab some fucking herbs.
I'd lend you mine, but I mean.
Wait, actually, fuck that. I got a bit of fleece.
Sure.
I'll pull out my bit of fleece. Wait, this is a spell component. Fuck that. I'll take my shirt. I'll grab my shirt, cut my shirt off, and then I will try to grab some of the more medicinal like herbs on the way back to the party.
Yeah, you can roll survival for that if you want.
Damn you, Milo. Oh, hell yeah. 16.
16?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, you check out some of these plants that are nearby, and you do a pretty good job of harvesting them. You feel like crushing the powders up with an herbalism kit.
Mm-hmm.
These are so well grown, and you did a good job harvesting what was there, that you can apply that gathering with an herbalism kit and gain the benefit as if you had the healer's feet, which heals you extra. Right, for one use using those herbs with a healer's kit, it will give you the use of that feat one time, even if you don't have the feat. These are.
Did we get that from Esther, an herbalism kit?
Yeah,
No,
I have it.
Did we? Oh, sweet.
Or
She just had a
no,
cooking
'cause
set.
yeah, it was he said herbs, but I think
No, there was an herbalist kit and a cooking kit
Okay.
in there.
So it's safe. So it's safe to assume that Esther was the herbalist who used all of these herbs for healing.
Yeah, like Raina's the one who has them. Yeah, these tools, these don't look like shit tools. The cutlery, a professional cook could use those. Those herbalism kits, that is druidic level herbalism tools. Like, they might just be kits, but like, there's some quality in these items. You think like those things were part of Esther's, capability. She was good with herbs. She was good with cutlery and that type of things.
Yeah, Milo's just trying to decide whether or not it's worth burning these, and if Esther was the herbalist, the rest of the family probably can't do much with them, especially if we have the kit. But, I mean, that's his thought anyway.
All right, I got some herbs. Let's go back. Oh yeah, these could probably be crushed up in a fine powder. Put on your boo-boos and you heal. All right, come on. Yeah, I come over to the rest of you guys and tell you about the healers, the herbs I got, and saying if we have a herbalism kit, we could do all that. So, more so for right now.
Yeah, I would say I have one. But do we want to do this now, or?
I mean, it shouldn't take too long.
Did you tell us about the vine?
Oh yeah, there's some vines over there too. That's pretty spooky.
Oh, okay.
There's some corpses over there. There's a big vine. There it looks like swamp water on the ground. I mean, we could probably tread through it, but you never know. I mean,
Reina, do you know about plants in your academic studies? Did you go to herbology?
Ha ha ha.
What a fake ass lie.
Ha ha ha.
I might know something about it.
well, what do you know?
I don't know. I looked at it.
Okay, take me over there.
Okay. Well, I guess me and Basil will go walk over there and.
We're skipping.
Yeah, we're just gonna follow with you guys because the original plan was to come get you, but let's go.
Okay. And
We'll let you
I'll
guys
look
do your
at
thing.
this plant and see if my studies would have helped me recognize what it is and what it can do.
I'll just squeeze her hand. Say, you got this. You got it.
Oh, thanks.
You got it. What's the plan?
I don't know. I don't know what to roll yet.
Nature.
Oh, it would just be nature.
Cool. Let's see this.
Paint a picture for me.
Is
It's thorny.
that such a hold on. Okay.
Can't be that good.
That'd be 13.
Nice.
Yeah. So you look at the herbs, and it just looks like it's elven siltroot, which is common medicinal herbs that they use for the healer's kit and all that. It's not completely uncommon. It's not a rare or exotic ingredient, but you're noticing that this stuff appears to be well kept. It's
Well,
getting good
what about
nutrients.
the big plant?
Oh, yeah. All of these plants are just different medicinal herbs that are being grown down here. Like the big ass plant in the water. Which one with the vines?
Mhm.
Or
Yeah.
The
actually,
scariest one.
that scary one. Yeah, it's really just a vine that grows in bogs. There's nothing medicinal about that, but it's not alive either. There are plants like assassin vines and things like that are like that, but you don't think that you think that's actual vegetation because even assassin vines don't fan out like that. You think that that's just a growth down here that's
Oh.
taken place over time. But all these other like lily-like things, the flowers in the water, these are all medicinal herbs of like different bog environments and lagoons. But what Hallward cut was elven siltroot, which is not completely rare, but this stuff just seems to be really healthy, as do all the plants that you're noticing in here.
So I could say this plant isn't dangerous. The big one.
The vines.
Okay.
What is Raina's passive perception?
It's so high.
It's uh it's higher than Hal's. It's 13.
Well, I got one eye, so it's not that big of a deal.
You notice a little bit of an unsettling shape on an area that I will indicate on the map.
So it didn't matter.
It did actually matter because the roll for it was a 13.
It's fucking Smeagol. It's fucking Smeagol.
What's he doing down there?
There's a large shape that's sort of humanoidish. Right there.
Oh.
And it's just hiding amongst the vegetation, and it's hard to tell what it is. But it's clearly something that's moving and hiding, and it doesn't look like the rest of the vegetation, as you know, because you guys went up back to investigate this, which is why you're able to fully see it. But Howard got closer than this, and it didn't attack him if it was there. You notice it doesn't seem to be reacting to you guys, but you clearly see it, and it's hiding amongst the vegetation. That's all you see right now.
Guys, not to alarm you, but there's something over there. I don't know if Hal can see it now that I'm pointing it out.
Is it just the two of you over there?
Well, no, I thought we all hold
We're
hands,
all-
so
we all
we're
did?
bringing
Okay.
we'd bring you guys with us.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, that does look pretty spooky.
Spooky.
I don't know if we wanna just fight it, or do we wanna try to talk to it, or what?
Let's talk to it.
Well,
Because
Yeah.
how close did you get?
I mean, I stepped up a little bit further. I mean, I'm about 5 feet closer than you.
I mean, I could send it a message really quick.
Yeah,
Ooh,
You
yeah,
see it? Yeah, why not?
might as well, right? I mean, that worked for us the last time we did it.
it did. Mm.
Okay, I'll send a message to the thing and be like, "Hey, are you are you friend or foe?" And that's it.
It starts shuffling. It does not respond. Um, it immediately starts to lurch forward, and you see it. It's very large, and it's very almost natural in its movement. And as it rises, you see its literal vegetation. It's a big fucking plant. Does anybody have training in nature that can see this thing?
Yeah, that can see. Yeah, that's a good.
Well, when you're a bard, you kind of have to have training and everything. So if you want to think,
Yeah,
about that,
I'll allow the bard. Yeah, I'll absolutely allow the bard to make a roll.
I'll be like, God damn, that's a big plant, and inspire myself with a bardic inspiration.
But very, you said it very quietly though.
Yeah, God damn it.
Damn. God damn.
I'll use a bardic inspiration.
That's a huge bitch.
That's a big old bitch.
We would be right there with them too.
Did you go up? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
we're all
holding hands.
holding hands.
We're holding hands. So
Okay.
God forbid we leave them alone in the dark. We could scare them.
Oh.
Nature.
that's not what I.
Dirty 20 is what I got. With the thankfully for the bardic inspiration.
It's a good nature check.
Dirty 20.
You read about this
So-
somewhere.
Yeah, you've heard about these things. These things are a little scary. You've heard of creatures that are plants that are alive that inhabit bogs and marshes and rainforests, and they feed off of anything organic that they find. They'll eat living things, dead, dying flesh. They're the ultimate scavenger in plant form. They don't care. They're undiscriminatory. If you are a flesh-based creature, an organic creature, it will try to devour you. They're called shambling mounds, and they're created when lightning strikes or fey magic invigorates a swamp plant. It grows into this, and it's just a fucking garbage disposal.
Yeah, I will.
And it's adjacent to you now as it has crawled up in surprise.
Yeah, I will gulp loudly and say, "Uh-oh, this big ass plant about to attack us."
So
That's what I say.
you should kill it.
Fight.
We'll just walk away.
Would I recall if it's only water? Is only able to move in water-based environments?
No, it's slow, but it can swim and it's amphibious.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I
Everybody
say.
rolls initiative because this happens all at once. As
Yeah.
the message gets sent and it responds this way, Outward realizes what is that's initiative checks. Because this thing is not going to be, for lack of a better word.
I got a natural 20.
Hell yeah, dude.
I can't fucking see, so I mean, I don't know how much I'll be able to do.
Yeah, we might need to cast some light on this.
Well, he
Or-
might just let us leave.
Well, yeah. If we want to try to have a conversation, but from the sounds of it, he don't give a shit. He's a garbage disposal.
I got a 17.
What did Milo get?
14?
Oh, 16. I'll take that down right now. Milo got a 14.
Yep.
What did Basil get?
I got a natural 20
Natural 20.
for 21. If we're, you know.
Well, I always try to light it on fire.
Basil, you are first ups. You hear the sloshing of this creature moving. You can't quite see it, but you can hear it. You can sort of smell it. And Howard kind of lets out, a startled, gasp of what's about to happen.
If I know there's a monster there,
Yes.
then I would. I guess I'd try to push my way to the front, but I would, and then once I'm there, I'd try to just like make myself look as big as possible to see if I, and then I'd,
What's your passive perception?
12.
All right. Well, he is very not so dexterous. So you see he's there, but it's hard to see him. He's blending in with the surroundings. It's hard to see down here. You can attack him. You do have disadvantage if you do though.
Well, I'd like to. I would want to like stomp on the ground here to get his attention, and then I just try to make myself look as big as possible, and then I kind of flourish my blade and see if I can just get him to think, oh no, they're too much trouble,
So you want to make an intimidation?
Intimidation. Yeah, I'd like to.
Okay. Intimidate that fucking plant.
Go ahead.
That's cool.
I'll use. Should I? I'll use it. I'll use my inspiration.
Oh yeah. Oh god, it's gonna be loud. I'm so sorry if you turned up the volume.
I did not turn it up.
Oh thank God.
Oh, I might also. I don't know. Well, no, it probably wouldn't speak Elvish.
You can always try.
No, hang on. I can send. I don't know if it can understand language. So. Ooh, not bad. 21 on my first roll.
Okay.
Natural 20 on my second, baby.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah. Fuck a plan up.
That's what for your intimidation.
24. Not 25.
Yeah.
That's what your intimidation.
Yes.
Okay. The creature seems to take notice of you. Howard, it was coming at you and very, very, very apologetically. You think whatever Basil just did has distracted the plant. These things aren't very intelligent, but if one throws itself so obviously at it, the plant is probably going to target that creature. Taunt successful.
Oh well, I was trying to scare it, but
They don't scare easily.
They don't scare like that.
I'll also I can send I'll use my psionic mind to just tell it to fuck off.
I love it.
I don't need to share a language, but it must be able to understand at least one. But I'll try it. I don't know if it understands any language, but probably my action.
Do you say anything to us?
Well, I can't see it, so
It's reaction. You guys feel like whatever reactions that like all of you see it reacting. You feel like it's physically reacting to things and not socially reacting. It might be entirely unable to communicate because it's not even making audio noise other than its physical, body sloshing around. It might not have a language or be on that level to communicate. It might just be eat, feed, hide, sleep, repeat. That type
Poop, pee.
Yeah. I thought I'd give it a try, but
Oh no, for sure, absolutely.
would that be my action, do you think?
It would be, sadly.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just be like, I don't know if I could see it that well to see it kind of like shift towards me.
You see it like move kind of towards you a little bit, but not like fully everything. Everybody with dark vision sees how it reacts, though. And so
I think it's looking at me, and I'll just ready myself just in case it lunges at me.
Fair.
And that's probably the end of my turn.
It's Howard's turn. 17.
So me being so well versed with these shambling mounds, would I Would this trigger a fight or a flight mechanism within my body? Can I make some sort of check to determine that? A bravery check or some shit?
Well, I mean, you can choose. There's no fear effect emanating from this thing.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
any fear you suffer is yours and yours alone. React how you want. But in terms of like how tough this is and if you want to fight the creature or not, you're in a bit of a shit pickle because up above you is a family trying to hunt you, and down here you're trying to be fucking quiet, but now the plants are animating and attacking you.
At least when you hit the plants, they're quiet.
And right, that's true.
They're not gonna shout, right?
Right. This thing isn't likely going to be calling for help. But in terms of of how dangerous they are, and like whether you should be afraid of it, they're pretty fucking deadly. They've been, people don't take their horses out into the swamp at all because these things will take the horse down, kill it instantly. What they do is they envelop you. They pull you into their vegetation and then constrict you like 1,000 snakes, and they just crush your bones and then eat you like a Venus flytrap. That
given the fact of that, the circumstances, I guess I would do with my last 3rd level spell, I'd cast Cloud of Daggers on it.
You can see how that pained him.
It really did, but it'd be 64 on its start, 64 damage on the start of his turn.
Oh yeah.
So
it's a really good spell.
Yeah, so on the corner, because it's a 5-foot square. Is that thing inhabiting 10 by 2 by 2 square, or is it? It's big.
I'm trying to find.
Well, I just flexed on him, like those like the bodybuilders where they
don't
have
worry,
their,
I saw.
I'm
doing what's called throwing some daggers down and pussying out.
Yeah, and he probably won't be able to move from that spot because I have Sentinel.
Where are you putting it?
I want to put it. I think it would be better to put it on the front because it's taking up the 2 by 2. Yeah, right there on
like
just the top, the square right to the right of my guy's name.
All right,
Mr. H.
It's only a 5 foot, so it would take up.
I'll just remember where it is. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I can't get the masking.
Yeah, so
there's
just
a lot of layers in this one area.
Just the top left square that it's in right now. So that one right there.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's where the Cloud of Daggers is.
Yeah, and so it'll take damage at the start of its turn, or if it decides to move. So like say it, I fill the air with spinning daggers in a 5-foot cube. A creature takes the damage on the start of their turn, or they take damage the first time they enter it, or on the start of their turn. So it'll take.
Okay. Yeah. It's not adjacent to, right? It doesn't fan out and hit all the rest.
No,
of
it's just that 5-foot cube. So
I think I played the spell wrong one time in the earlier sessions.
Yeah.
And I think I heard things that it was adjacent to. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, no, it's just that 5 foot. It's whatever. So whenever it enters a spell area for the first time, it takes damage. So it's going to take 64 damage right now.
Right now. Yep.
Yeah, and then on the start of its turn,
There's
it'll
no
take
saving
64.
throw?
No,
There's no saving
it
throw.
just happens. Yeah, it's a concentration spell, so I'm concentrating.
That's
on
why
it.
That's why it's such a good fucking spell, right there.
But pray for me, y'all. I don't roll 6 1s. Okay, that's really good. What's that? Okay, that's decent. I hate D4s. It only takes 12 slashing damage. So it takes 12 slashing damage, and I will strategically retreat above Milo, square above Milo.
So Milo can't see anything, and Nyx can't speak to him. So I hope someone's saying something about what's going on.
No, I got you. I got you when I get near you. So yes,
Okay.
12 slashing, and then I'm gonna go to the square above him.
You hear the sound of vines and vegetation being sliced and diced.
Yeah.
Repetitively.
You can probably
It's
feel
like a
Nyx
lawnmower.
start to vibrate, well.
It's like a lawnmower.
Yeah. Yeah. and then Tom, I'll move to the square above Milo. So
does that provoke?
Does it have a 10-foot range? Is it? I thought it was 10 feet away from it.
No, it's
Oh
right
no,
next
you were
to you.
5 feet, so if you move, it will provoke.
Because
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then never mind. I would just stay there then. I don't
So
want to provoke
it's
opportunity.
taking up 2 by 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
I-
why the
10
question
feet,
mark
okay.
is on the middle.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's a big ass plant. Yeah. Big
Yeah,
ass
so-
large sized plant.
Yeah. So instead of moving, I'll just say, Milo, Basil, there's a big ass plant attacking us. Basil, you're doing a great job.
to see it.
Yeah. Raina, I'm sure you got it.
You guys with dark vision can see this plant is taking sort of a humanoid form, like the limbs and legs. It's trying to stand up to do some type of unorthodox combat for sure.
So out of game, are we trying to kill it or leave?
I mean, we have this. We either face the door in front of us or we go back to the family. So.
I think we're here now.
Gotcha.
I think we're.
Okay.
I think we're in it.
He's not gonna let us leave anymore.
Yeah. I mean, we can still retreat. Y'all can always move around. That's always the option, you know.
Yeah, Milo's just useless unless we have light. So.
Well, you have a sword.
Milo's useless unless we have light. I still roll with disadvantage even if I'm right up on it.
Yeah, me too.
And I don't know where it is to be right up on it. So.
Wait a minute, we're stupid. We call the fucking doofuses down here and let it deal with this. It says organic matter. We just bring the country folks down here.
Oh, so
I mean,
so get on the other side of it and make noise?
We'd have to unlock the door. We'd have to unlock the metal door.
Oh, did we lock it when we came down?
Yeah, we did.
Well, we didn't want anyone following us.
Well,
I mean, we didn't know what we were getting into.
Oh, shit, that's funny.
alright.
I mean, the only source of light would be the snow globe. Honestly.
Yep. Who has that? Is it me or you, Basil?
It's you.
Oh, that's not in my inventory.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember you were like, oh, he really likes shiny things, so.
Right, but I thought I passed it off.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, well.
I can check, but we can just say you have it.
Who's keystering the snow globe?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody definitely has it because I know. I just don't remember who put it on.
No, I don't have it. It's not in my inventory.
Oh, well, for some reason it's not mine anymore either, so.
Raina, do you have it?
To Milo. I gave it to Milo.
Yeah, no, I remember having it. Just for some reason it's not in my inventory anymore. I thought I passed it off. That's alright.
Elward's time
I will
is
claim
up.
it.
Yeah, that's my turn.
It's Raina's turn.
Yep. I don't want to use any spells.
The magic's right here.
I'm gonna get within, I guess, 10 feet.
You're 10 feet.
Yeah, you are.
Well, I don't want to hit house, so I need to go.
I'll be alright.
No, yeah, you
Inside.
won't hit. Oh, you mean like this? Like step down?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you can do that. Water is wet. It's not fair.
Is the water wet?
No, the water's wet. Oh, this ground is wet. I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah.
We're fighting in slosh.
Yeah, it's sloshy.
Okay. I'm gonna be dumb and I'm gonna hit it with my whip. Hopefully.
Whip the whip. I like it.
Ha! Ha! Probably not. What was that? 15.
It's pretty good.
It hits. It does hit.
Oh, yay.
It's not wearing armor, it's just a big bunch of vegetation.
7 point of damage. And then be even dumber. I'm gonna get right beside Hal,
Dear God. She's a maniac.
and I'm gonna use my short sword. Oh, that's better. 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, you definitely hit.
Wow. Okay. 1 point of damage.
Hell yeah.
Every little bit counts.
That means we did 20 to it so far. Let's go.
It's looking weed whacked.
We have trimmed the bushes.
Jeez.
And then For the rest of my movement, I kind of want to just like, go around him.
Like into the water, or like this, like in deeper into the water.
Ooh. Does it look really deep? Like
I
have
mean,
to
it
swim, or
looks like
just...
it looks like it's waist high, probably.
No, never mind. I'll stay right there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Now there's 3 targets for it to slap.
I taunted it.
Oh, you're right. Well, we gotta worry about nothing. The shield's got this on lock.
I challenged its masculinity, so.
The shambling mount immediately descends upon Basil, and it almost ignores the other 2 after the bravado that was.
I got more meat on my bones.
Yep.
Hey, it does take 64 damage, though.
Oh, at the start of its turn. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, roll that, please.
Big money, that's a 1, that's a 1. What is this? What the
That's a 1, that's a 1.
We got 4 damage so far, guys. Keep counting.
Woo!
Oh, what the fuck is... Oh, 10 slashing damage.
Nice.
Total.
64 sounds like a lot, but then you're like, it's only 24 max.
I should just roll
But
3d8. I should just roll 3d8 and be content.
So the high roll was a 13 on Basil.
That
not the best.
doesn't hit. Sorry.
Yeah, not the best. So, yeah, don't be sorry. It's hard. So yeah, these limbs just lash out at you and slam into your armor. You can tell if this thing connects, it's gonna suck, man. But you definitely one doesn't even connect with your body; it misses out of just pure bad accuracy. But the other one slams into your armor. You can tell that if this thing gets a hold of you, it's gonna be really not good, man. But it keeps attacking like that, it's not gonna hit. And on to Milo's turn.
Activating the globe. Action, bonus action, free action, what would that be?
Let's see what it says.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the plan.
Typical.
My assumption. Well,
It's
I
an
don't know.
action. It'll cast light or the daylight spell.
Light or daylight.
Yeah.
And that uses
Yeah,
my
it's just your
whole
action.
action.
Yep.
But
What's the
I
difference?
Daylight can only be used once a day. Light can be used. So,
I would assume daylight would be a lot brighter than light.
Well,
Yeah.
daylight is once a day. Daylight is once a day. The rest is it don't matter.
yeah.
Yeah, daylight's like it's a pretty high spell level from my
It's a
memory.
really good
Level
spell.
3.
There's certain undead that get fucked by it.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, there's certain creatures that you fought so far in this game that get fucked by it. So it was a good
It-
find.
It also dispels magical darkness, like
Mhm.
with the magical darkness created by a spell level of 3rd or lower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So daylight. Screw with that. It's really good.
Yeah.
Milo's just like, sorry if this gets us in trouble, and pulls out the globe and says sunflower and casts light, not daylight.
I forgot it was sunflower.
Yeah.
was a
So
command
the
word.
globe immediately hovers a little bit off the ground and gives off the light.
And I mean that he can't attack, so he's just like, Nyx?
Oh yeah.
Nyx,
Bonus action.
Nyx just kind of nods, and how far is Nyx right now?
Well, you were on top of her earlier. That's what you said.
Yeah,
Remember?
she was over here. I think I forgot to put her in the room.
Yeah, I was on top of her, you're right. I never got off. But is she far enough away to charge? I don't think so.
She's 10, 15 feet.
Yeah, she needs to be 20, I think,
Yeah, you can.
if I remember
She is-
correctly.
Yeah, she's 15. She can go like here. She can go on the cords.
Charge is at least 20 feet, yeah, so I can't do that. But I will, I mean, I guess I'll have her go up, and I'm gonna kind of dismount and keep my distance, and have her go up and just take a slash.
Do you want her to go on the over the corpse or into the water? Probably not into the water.
Sorry, I have so many windows to flip through here. Yeah, probably right
So,
there.
He can attack and she won't be damaged by the blades.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. I forgot.
Don't
about
run
that.
into the blades.
Yeah, right.
Man, I fucking forgot to move the creature. I'm gonna say it was so goddamn surprised by Basil doing that it didn't even move out of the blades. I'm gonna have to remember to do that next
Well,
time.
if I hit it with Sentinel, it wouldn't be able to move. So
That's true too. But I would at least make the
you
attempt.
get the
you know?
attempt, yeah.
Like it's the fact that I didn't even try. Like I'm a little okay.
It is-
Yeah.
Just gonna wear that wound on your shoulder like a man.
Does Nyx get to attack?
Yeah, Nyx 14 to hit.
Ooh.
Does not hit.
Fuck,
Okay.
that big
So
of a
no-
dude doesn't hit.
We
Shit.
know 15's its AC.
15?
It's got some natural armor. Yeah. It's
That's what Raina hit with.
Yeah.
We're doing
But it
30
has
damage.
a bunch of like leaves on the outside that makes it look a little bigger than it is.
We have to prune it.
Yeah, exactly.
Milo, get the shears.
I mean, that's all I can do, right? I pulled out the globe, and my bonus was Nyx attacking, so we have light.
Thank God. Basil can see now, so
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah.
You blind bitches.
So yeah, I'll stay where I am,
Okay.
and I'm not gonna move Nyx. So
Nyx
Sounds
at night.
good.
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
That was a good turn, though. We did 30 damage and didn't take damage yet.
It tried to hit me.
That is true. Yeah, it tried to hit it, fucking failed bad. It's pretty close to 12:30. You might want to wrap up here
Yeah.
because this combat might go a couple rounds.
Oh.
It's getting a little late, and
You don't think we can kill it?
I mean,
I know you. No, I know you can kill it. It just we might be into like 12:45, 1 a.m. Who knows? Depending on the rolls. Depending on the rolls.
Yeah.
How,
Yeah.
Who gets what? A crit changes everything.
how's everyone feeling? I'm good to go.
I'll play more. I'll continue playing, but I know sometimes we don't want to go until like super late.
Star, if you need to get off, don't feel
Yeah,
bad.
realistically, I'm fine to do it, but stars
Yeah.
them. But don't
I
feel
looked
pressure
at the
to
time,
want to play
saw
right
what time it was. That's why I'm just bringing it up.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair.
No, that's
Absolutely fair.
now. We'll just fuck it up next time.
Yep.
Or I'll try to.
He's gonna think about this and he's gonna be like, "No, I know how to get out of this." It just swallows up the entire, like a 15-foot cube of all of us.
It's like Poltergeist. It just
I will-
swallows
yeah,
up the
I
whole
will
mansion.
save- I will save the map how it is for sure. Yeah, and next week we will continue. The house excursion.
Heck yeah.
Like we're on a little cruise.
Most of a good chunk, a lot of the family is down at this point, except for like a few different members. But
Yeah, we killed Frederick, right?
Frederick's
For
down.
now.
Esther's down.
Yeah, that's what he said. But
Yeah.
then he came up.
Jade's down. Yeah, a good chunk of power. Of
It's just the
family
children
has
and
been taken.
the wall guy.
There's a couple people still alive, but it's looking like it's going your way.
Hopefully.
It's good.
Yep. But yeah, we will continue next week. Thank you everyone for tuning in to Tabletop Tyranny. And we'll see you next week on the Lost Tales of Paradisia.
Hell yeah.
Thank you as always for tuning in, and have a good night.